in the kingdom of Brandles. How rude! Who are you calling a country girl? This is my first time being here, so it's completely normal to... I did it again! Why, yes, we do have a room available. It's 5 silvers a night, and any meals would be an additional fee. Hot water, 5 coppers for 1 basin. There we go. Amazing! You did that through magic, right? Wait, then that means you must be a hunter. Well, you're half right, I guess. I'm actually in this country because I've just been accepted into the Hunter's Prep School. I'm Mile. I'll be staying here until the entrance ceremony. I'm Lenny, the face of this inn. Good luck. Do your best out there, miss. If a famous hunter were to support our establishment, then we'd really start raking it in. I'm not really interested in fame. What? You're not? My goal in life is for just one thing. Absolutely average, ordinary, unremarkable happiness. Okay, time for my new world life do-over. Normal happiness is gonna happen, I just know it. Having my way around town. Oh, kill for gelato. Whoa, this view is insane. My hand! My hand! Oh, dear. Just kidding. I'm sorry. Really, really sorry. That's enough sightseeing for now. Time to find the marketplace. Wait a sec. I knew this town seemed a little too quiet. Other than Lenny, I haven't really seen many kids around. Could there be a declining birth rate problem in a place like this?
Whoa, easy. Careful there.
Miss, sir?
In an effort to be considerate, you've gotten a little mixed up. If you daydream and end up getting lost, you might not find your way back home.
Hey, I may be young, but I'm not that young.
Well then, I think it's time for me to go. Oh, and just so you know, I'm a woman.
Sore subject, I guess. Well, either way, treating me like a little kid was pretty rude. Despite my appearance, my actual age is...
You there, little one.
Huh?
I suggest you turn back now. A small child walking into the slums without a care in the world, they'd chew you up and spit you out.
A small child?
You're obviously a child and you're very small. At any rate, the point is you should stay away from there.
Wow, I'm so sorry. I was walking along lost in thought. I almost went in by accident.
Look, it's not like I care about what happens to some random child I don't know. But if I'd just walked on by, it might have bothered me later, that's all.
There's no mistaking it. You're Tsundere, aren't you?
Huh? Tsundere?
Sorry about that. I guess a concept like that doesn't really exist in this world, does it?
Not sure what you mean, but I feel like you're making fun of me.
Thanks for the warning. I won't go in there. I'm so sorry for troubling you.
It's fine, whatever. Now, work on getting that country girl tourist look off your face.
That way's fine for her, though? Wait, a country girl tourist-looking face? Nobody asked you. Shush! Finally, the marketplace! Yeah, I'm alright.
Something wrong? You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
Oh, no. It's nothing, really. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking where I was going.
Not at all. I wasn't paying proper attention either. Oh my goodness.
What? Huh?
There. Well, take care of yourself.
She seems like a lovely person inside and out. But that chest just isn't fair. Oh, hey, that's right. I haven't had a chance to try orc meat yet. I'll buy some and get them to cook it for me at the end. Excuse me. This one, please.
Excellent. It's the best part of the tenderloin. Will you be able to carry it?
It's huge. All right, in you go.
I don't believe it. Not only are you strong for your size, but you can use storage magic too?
Oh, a little, yeah.
There aren't many people who can use that type of magic. And you're only a kid. It's just amazing. Let me give you some advice. Hurry on home now. It's not safe here for kids.
Huh? I'm sorry. I forgot to mention that.
Oh, so it's true? Here in the capital?
Yes. Over the past couple of days, children around our age have been disappearing without a trace. And you should be especially careful. A child that can use magic is extremely valuable.
I will. Wait, the magic-using child is me? So children around here are going missing. That must be why things felt weird.
You know who else probably thought things felt weird today? Folks who saw you talk to me. After all, normal people aren't able to see me, remember?
Why'd you remind me? But you know, some of that was because you talked to me first, Nano.
Well, you're the first person in centuries who can see and communicate with nanomachines, so sorry.
Magic and technology. Huh. Anything's possible in an isekai. This is just a secret between you and me. See, the real truth is, Mile is just an alias I'm using. I'm really a noble hailing from the kingdom of Brando. The name's Adele von Ascom. But really, I'm a Japanese high school student, Misato Kurihara. That's right. It's embarrassing, but I'm one of those reincarnated into another world people. At least stood out. Which of course translates into I never had a single friend. Oh, but my family was great. My parents and my little sister loved me very much. But one day, it came for me. The famous reincarnated into another world out of control truck! And the next thing I knew, I woke up and met a god-type person who said that I could be reincarnated into another world. All the expected bonuses would be included, of course. After some thought, the bonus I asked for was, this time, I want to make normal friends and live a normal life. Understand me? As far as powers go, I only want the average abilities for that world. After that, I was reincarnated 12 years, let me tell you. Regular happiness. Will I ever find it?
You will. I'm certain of it.
Yes! I'm so ready for school to start. I know the capital like the back of my hand. Hey, Lenny, I'm back! What the?
Let go! I have to go look for Lenny!
This is the busiest time of the day. We can't feed our guests without a chef.
Aren't you the least bit worried?
She's just running late with the shopping, that's all.
She wasn't at the marketplace.
Just to point out, you say you want an average normal life, but you always seem to be poking your little nose into where besides the marketplace she might be.
Could we use search magic to track her down?
It's possible, but if we expand the search to the entire capital, even your data processing capabilities wouldn't be able to handle it and your head would go boom.
Skip that then. Given the situation, looking in places like this first makes the most sense, right?
Well now, what do we have here?
If we bring a gem like this, the boss will give us a huge bonus.
Well, caught the second I walked in.
You don't exactly blend in here.
Halt!
Huh?
Keep your filthy hands off of her.
It's Miss Sir for the win!
And just who do you think you are?
I've no name to give villains like you.
What an awesome line! It's like something straight out of a manga!
Let her have it! You gonna dodge or you gonna fight? You're dead meat.
You'll be sorry you messed with us.
Whoa! She's surrounded!
Mile,
My bad. I got caught up watching. Take this!
if you promise to come quietly, we'll...
Are you alright?
I am, but is this sleep magic? Wait, I know you. We bumped into each other.
That's me.
I see. So we were both on the case.
Wait, that's why you were here?
Yes, family's feeling safe here lately. And as a knight, I won't just stand by and let that happen.
She had run into some trouble earlier. Maybe she's the honorable martyr type? Why am I even thinking about stuff like this right now?
Is something wrong?
No, not at all. I was just thinking we might work.
Sword will make a formidable team. Let's work together then. My name's Mavis.
Hey, I'm Mile. Shall we start with a little interrogation?
So this is where the villains are hiding.
It doesn't matter what world you're in. Bad guys always want to hang out in a creepy warehouse.
Hey, what are you two doing here?
This world has some bad guys who could come right out of centuries and... Wait, just seconds ago when they first appeared they were giants, and now they're big but just average height adults. What's up with that?
Why would you kids be snooping around?
Aren't you afraid you're gonna cut your tongue doing that?
This kid's a smartass. I think they're up to something.
Look who's talking.
Should we kill him? Yeah, let's do it.
So happy.
Bad guys get sterilized. Oh, wait, no, I mean fire magic?
Wait, are they dead or are they...
I didn't kill them.
Huh?
I held back a bit so you two wouldn't catch fire. Although, if two evil kidnappers happen to die, I don't really think that would be much of a problem.
Are you searching for the missing children as well?
That's right. My name's Reina, a.k.a. Crimson Reina. She's got an alias? Wait, aren't you...
Look over there.
A door like that just screams, I've got people locked up behind me, doesn't it? Looks like the only guards were those two idiots outside.
The rescue squad is here. Are you okay?
Yes, but please, we need someone to save us.
All right, we're gonna get a doorknob or a keyhole anywhere.
Must be a magic door. I'll use unlocking magic. Okay, it's open now. Huh?
Wow, you are truly amazing.
Did she just do that without a spell? Listen, kid, your name's Mile, right? How did...
Let's do it. Are you all right?
Please, lady, I just want to go home.
You'll all be home soon.
Thank you so very much. Wait, I've seen you before. Oh yes, in the marketplace. It's good to see you again. My name's Pauline. Hey, wait a minute. Why'd they kidnap you? I mean, you're obviously not a child. Well, I just so happened to come across the kidnappers when they were abducting children. I figured since at that point the children and I were both in danger. Oh boy, what a crew of idiots.
You're not smart.
Still, what you did took guts and quick ingenuity.
Well, considering the family business and all. Oh,
The family business?
with that out of the way. Heal. So you're a magic user too, then? Just simple healing magic, that's all.
Still, thank you. Much obliged.
Hey, can I ask you something? Would there happen to be a girl named Lenny here with you? Lenny? No, it's just these kids and myself. Unless she was taken directly to the boss. It couldn't be!
There. Now do what you're told and don't make a fuss.
Okay, just don't hurt me.
Here I come.
Someone help!
Has Lenny climbed the stairs of adulthood? No, Lenny! Maybe she's being held somewhere else. Lenny! Wait! Lenny!
Ah, so that's where all the noise was coming from. My, such adorable guests wandering into my hideout.
So you're the one behind these kidnappings?
What if I am?
Tell me where Lenny's being held right now!
Lenny? None of the children I invited here go by that name, I assure you.
Huh? There's no point in reasoning with villains. Time to rage, flames. Rage into a blazing sphere! Fireball!
Bigger fireball. You have a long way to go, little girl.
True. You could have set off the explosive powder we keep here in the warehouse.
Magic won't work!
Oh, goodness, that was close. I'm terrified.
Stop toying around with her already.
Okay, fine. Here I come!
Mavis, are you okay?
I'm fine.
They have potential, but they're still just children.
Well, we're nearly A rank. It's no wonder these young ones are no match for us.
Silence. There's no reason to let them know that.
These guys are B-rank hunters.
I won't allow anyone to interfere with my plans.
What do you hope to achieve by abducting little kids?
Curious, are you? I'm trying to assemble a harem of beautiful girls!
Huh?
Yes, that's it. And I only want anything improper or unpardonable to the maidens. I just want to watch them sweetly embrace and use their laps as pillows. I'm telling you, that's the stuff my dreams are made of. Yes! Untouched little girls. Naive, innocent, and unspoiled, just like you!
Huh?
especially your modest chest. You see, the bosom is a mark of womanhood, a symbol of a young lady's rise from child to adult. Seeing a girl holding back tears for the lack of it, letting me comfort her like a mother would, it all sounds so perfect I could just die!
That's what you think? Just because I'm a little flat?
What a touching moment. Look, she's trembling. Don't scare her too much, Bob.
Crazy.
Huh? Impossible. This can't be real. There's no way. Magic power so strong you can see it?
Pardon the interruption, but I can explain. That which is considered to be magic occurs when we nanomachines take spellcasters' thought waves, or what is commonly referred to as magical power, and cause various phenomena. When we compare Miles' thought waves to the other spellcasters of this world, they're 6,800 times stronger. That's why she can use magic without a spell, and why her physical abilities are so impressive. But Mile asked for her abilities to be average, didn't she? So what's the deal? Listen up, because the explanation is a little tricky. Among all the creatures in this world, there's one that's clearly considered the strongest. That creature would be the Elder Dragon. So you see, Logic, she gained half the power of the Elder Dragon. You can sort out the rest, right?
I am still growing, you Jesse weirdo! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it! Wait! I can't believe I let myself get that upset just because she called me flat. You think I'd know better by now? What's wrong with me?
Hey, Mile, I know you're trying your best and everything, but I don't think...
This sucks! I don't get it! Didn't I say to make my abilities average?
Do your best at school, Mile. Come back and visit me sometime, okay?
You know, after I left Brando, I honestly thought I was messing up less often.
I'm curious. Was it really all right to leave the others behind like that?
I don't know. But now that they've seen that power in action, I can't face them again. Slim chance I would, anyway.
I bet you just triggered something right now.
Yeah, triggered. Sounds right. This is the entire campus? Kinda small, huh?
Well, maybe it's small, but tuition is free.
Good point. Okay, then it's time to go register at the student dorms. Is this the room? No.
Proper introductions are in order. My name is Mavis von Austin. I'm 17. My family are knights. I hope to be a swordsman.
Reina, and I'm 15. I'm a mage hunter with an E ranking, and people call me Crimson Reina. The Crimson Reina nickname strikes again!
So you're not really an F-rank beginner then, I take it?
Not at all.
I'm actually hoping to become a mage as well. Pauline, I'm 14 and from a family of merchants. I really think there's a lot I can learn from you, Reina.
I think there's someone else here we can all learn from. Am I right? Don't keep us in suspense. Introductions, remember? Oh, right. So my name is Smile, and I'm 12 years old. Your profession and rank? Oh, well, I hope to become a mage. And my rank is rock bottom F. I'm just a novice hunter.
That's a lie.
They don't believe me. With the way things are going, they might put me on trial. Have a space-time inquest. Maybe even torture me. What strange lengths will they traverse to uncover my secrets? I want to know the truth. Tell us how you...
I guess it's time. Come on, we should go.
Guess so.
You should join us for this, Smile.
For what? Where are you going?
To the new student orientation.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, thank goodness. I somehow managed to dodge that bullet. They're not gonna let it go, are they?
I'm Elbert, the school principal and instructor. It's my job here at Hunter's Prep to cram what you would normally learn over the course of several years. You manage to graduate, you'll be awarded a D rank.
Oh, this is amazing.
Also, the student with the highest score will be awarded C rank.
I have to make sure no one finds out what I really am. Especially not those three over there.
First, I'm going to see what you all are capable of. That's enough. You're quite skilled, Mavis. Nice work.
Thank you very much, sir.
Right. Next pair.
Yes, sir. This time I'll be totally normal, completely average. I'll aim for 5th place. Just go in, do what needs to be done, and lose quickly.
Look at who she's up against. Yeah, Mauve. He's already an active hunter. I heard he actually choked an orc to death with his big...
Oh, and avoid getting hurt too. If I set my mind to it, I can be average.
Ha! Not really gonna get to show off my skills fighting this tiny little girl.
I look forward to a good bout.
Hey, if I'm gonna have to fight a girl, I'd rather it be that one over there. I mean, this one's as flat as a cutting board. Come on!
You're mine! What difference does my chest size make? We're fighting! Who cares if I'm flat?
She took him out with one blow. What just happened?
No idea. I couldn't keep up.
No, it's not what you think. Let me explain. He's had his stomach hurt and then he just fell over.
I'm even more curious about you now.
I'm telling the truth here. He just fell over. She's something else, isn't she?
Those moves and she's applying to be a mage? It just doesn't add up.
Very good. Reina, you're up next.
Yes, sir. Blaze brightly! Oh, fires of hell! Burn through even the bones!
That's some pretty good magic.
Thank you, sir.
Mile, you're up.
Yes, sir. Focus. You can do it. This time you'll be average for sure. Just aim for about half the magic Reina just used. You'll get it right this time. Blaze brightly, oh fires of hell! Burn through even the bones! Yes! Reina, what's up?
That wasn't too shabby.
Oh, thanks. Pretty normal and average though, right? My magic's not nearly as good as yours.
Yes, that'll spell that only I should be able to cast.
Your original spell?
I need you to explain to me how you could do that.
I just remembered something I have to do. If you'll excuse me, please! I did it again.
There, it'll be all right. This happens to you all the time, doesn't it?
Haha, you don't have to rub it in my face. You're so mean, Nano.
I'm just here to help. Hey, wait a sec. Isn't this the perfect time to do that one thing?
All right. Just a little more and it'll be done. Finished. Listen, Marcelina, though it's kind of hard for me to say. Listen, Marcelina, I want to live a normal life, but no matter what, I just can't seem to do it. Just need it.
To a little doll.
Cute, huh? It's an SD figure, sort of a Nendonoroid. By reducing its overall proportions and altering a few others, its adorableness is accentuated. So, how long you been standing there?
I'd say from somewhere right around, listen, Marcelina.
So she heard everything!
It's really very cute.
Oh, thank you.
Where'd you learn such a skill?
Huh? I just took something I loved in my last life and did my best to make a new one. But there's no way I can say that!
Stare.
And now she won't stop staring at me till I answer! What do I do? What do I do? It's a secret family technique!
Oh, wow, it is?
Yeah!
Question. Oh, so anyway, I actually came out here to invite you to tea.
Whoa, seriously? My first day here and I'm already going to an RL event!
It's time you told us all about yourself, Mile.
This tea set is starting to look like a police station Katsudan. Well, I'm really just a super normal 12-year-old, so there's not much to say.
A normal 12-year-old couldn't defeat the hunter Mauve with one hit.
Secret family technique?
Or use magic only I should be able to use.
Family technique?
I told you I invented that spell!
Easy, Reina. No need to be angry or raise your voice. This is a friendly chat, remember? We're not trying to give Mile a hard time. It's just tea and a chance for us to get to know each other.
Right, sorry. It'd be a shame to let these sweets and tea go to waste. We've got a long night ahead of us.
They're not gonna let this go! Only one thing left I can do! Alright, fine. I'll tell you everything.
So, a cabinet
minister who was desperately after your abilities allied with a demon lord. They pursued you, but you were able to escape unscathed with the help of a young prince?
Yes! I was so scared I thought I was going to die!
Wow, that must have been rough.
You have no idea!
Liar! What a complete load of crap! Moron!
What?
Just about everybody in the country has read that book.
You're kidding!
No, she's right. It's a bestseller.
Do you take us for a bunch of complete fools?
No, that's not it at all! I'm not trying to mock you or anything. You gotta believe me!
Then stop making things up and tell us the truth.
Now. Let's end this for the time being. Everyone has something in their past they'd rather not talk about, right?
Well, yes, but...
Huh? Wait, I don't.
I know I have things I'd rather not talk about, too. Which is why I'm hoping you'll want to tell us one day when you're more comfortable and we're better friends.
That'd be nice.
Sorry for trying to force you to tell us. I hope you can forgive me.
Yes, of course. Not exactly sure what you were saying just then, but... Thank you. Thanks so much.
You know, I bet that cute little doll she made would sell like gangbusters.
She's a bad liar, but that probably means she's not a bad person. But one way or another, I'm gonna learn the secret of her strength. Even so,
She thought she could fool us about her past by using the plotline from a famous novel.
is she...
The next thing you'll show me is your strength in the field. I've posted a series of quests on the bulletin board you all should be able to handle. Form a party and then complete these tasks within a week.
So what do you think? Who'd be good for our group?
Form a party, huh?
Well, shall we?
We'd better hurry, or all the good ones will be gone.
With the four of us, I'd say our party's complete.
Yes, let's do it!
To clear our quest, all we have to do is defeat 10 horned rabbits.
Those are the lowest ranked monsters. Simple enough.
Okay. But where are we supposed to look for them?
Just leave that to me. There's one in that bush. No biggie.
Seriously, what are you?
Let's focus on rabbits.
We'll start with that one. They're fast.
Let's see if they can outrun magic. It takes too long to aim.
I've got him!
Those little guys are so quick.
There's no way we're getting 10 of those.
Maybe this is a little too much for beginners like us.
Is this the first quest for all of you?
Trained with the sword, but yes, first quest.
Yep, first time for me too.
Yes, plus it was my first time with moving targets.
I see. I could do this on my own, no problem. But that kind of defeats the purpose. Give me a sec, I'll think of something.
What are you doing?
I've got it! Listen, anyone want to get stronger?
Huh?
Concentrate and squeeze the water together as tight as you can. Horned rabbits are small and agile little creatures, so make your sphere small too. Try to imagine something you can move quickly through the air.
Freeze. Change form. Sharpen into an icicle.
Now, attack!
Right, go!
I did it! That was great! Way to go! How are you doing?
Dance, droplets, surge as hot as a passionate heart. Wow, it's just like you said.
With water magic, practical applications are best. Being able to make hot water can be really convenient.
You really do know all kinds of things, don't you?
They're secret family techniques.
Really? Whatever, I'm gonna practice a little more.
Me too.
Excellent idea. Good luck, you two. Oh, you startled me. I got some swordplay tips too, Mavis. Let's go over here.
Taking Miles' suggestion instead of interrogating her.
She's a mystery. Even so, her advice is right on point. And that search magic she used, her skills are the real deal.
If everyone gets stronger, I'll stand out less. And by completing the quest, it's 2 birds, 1 stone achievement time. Alright then, I'm going to start at a normal person speed and then I'll gradually start coming at you faster. Your part is simple. I want you to deflect every attack I throw your way.
Understood.
Are you ready? Here I come!
I can handle this much, no problem.
And allow me to increase the speed a little.
You got any more?
A little faster still.
I can barely keep up.
20 times faster!
Wait, did I imagine that, or did your eyes and voice change?
I carried away.
You know what?
What?
That was amazing! I didn't know it was possible for anybody to move that fast. I'd love to reach such heights myself someday. Please, Mile, I beg you to keep training me.
Do you mean that? All right, I will. I'll use every training method I know.
to help make you even stronger. First, you must put on this hachimaki.
Why exactly are you dressed like that?
Ignore that. Put it on. If the hachimaki touches the ground, you start over. Don't slow down or rest. Keep up a consistent pace. Strike so quickly that you can't feel the heat.
Not sure how this helps, but it's impressive training. We should start setting up camp.
Good call. First off, a tent. Firewood. Burn. All we need now is food. Yes, orc meat. Now let's cook this over the fire and... What?
Storage magic's no problem for you either, huh?
You're quite the valuable commodity. I mean, if people found out about what you can do, there'd be no end to the invitations you'd get.
So don't you dare tell anyone. I got some excellent training in today, thanks to you. Now those little horned rabbits won't... Oh, right, I forgot. My sword's broken.
Here, let me see what I can do. First, I'll bury it in the ground. I'll use a carbon content titanium high tensile steel, plus a few other... The edge won't chip, it'll be resistant to blood and grease, basically maintenance free, and it'll look just like the old one. Now, Mild Blizzard! Go! Here, get us new.
Thank you so much. Is there anything you can't do?
How in the world does burying a broken sword in the ground fix it?
It's
A secret family technique?
Yep,
Fine, whatever.
Just like the storage magic from earlier. This will be useful in business.
Whoa! It's amazingly sharp now, too. Thanks again, Mile.
Got him! And that makes 10.
That completes our assignment.
We couldn't have done it without you, Mile.
come on, I didn't really do anything.
Overly humble is the same as bragging.
It was my pleasure.
Well, it's time we head back. If we don't report in today, we failed the quest.
Huh? What was that?
Huh?
A rock golem!
I've heard about them.
A group of 4 C-ranks would barely have what it takes to beat that monster. 4 of us wouldn't stand a chance. We have to run. What are you doing?
What is that? How does it move? What's the power source? Where's the engine? What's that armor made of? A glorious example of otherworldly mechanization. I want to take that bad boy apart and investigate every single inch of it.
It looks like even Mile's afraid of these monsters.
There's 4 of them behind us.
I guess there's no choice. All right, you two, let's go. We can't let them surround us. We need to break past the one ahead.
Sounds like an excellent plan.
Don't you touch her!
Take this!
Uh-oh.
Look out! Over here, beast! Concentrate. Focus your thoughts. Rapid fire! We're getting there. Hey, Mavis!
You got him!
Come on, Mile. Let's...
Just as I thought, this beauty was built up using magnetic force. That means it's possible to configure them any way you like.
Nothing she does surprises me. Not anymore.
And now, here are the results of your first assignment. Squad A's rat elimination. Failure. Squad B's fire-breathing toad elimination. Failure. Squad C's ten-horned rabbit elimination. Success. Additionally, they managed to crush 3 rock golems they encountered while completing that quest.
This party could really go the distance.
Assignment cleared. Wait, are we standing out? Still, I've made new companions. New friends, even.
Get out safely, then.
Yes, thank you very much. We owe you a debt of gratitude, Arledy.
Listen, I know this is a bit sudden, but I've discovered the location of the 3 who wrecked my plans, as well as the little kitten that was there with them.
Oh?
Just you wait, Miles.
Sorry to tell you this way, but it's now 6 months later.
Hey, Mile.
Yes?
The three of us have decided to form a party together after graduation. We were wondering if you'd like to join us.
I'm sorry, but, I've already promised my roommates that we'd form one together.
It was worth a shot. Too bad.
It was Reina's idea to use that excuse anytime an invitation to join a party came up. Now, we're graduating.
With school wrapping up, what will you do now?
Everything about my life is complicated. It's probably best for everyone if I live on my own. It's a shame. We were getting along
By the way, where should we have our base?
What do you mean?
I'm just wondering where you think our party's base of operation should be after graduation.
What?
No one's mentioned anything about it so far. And none of you really talk about your families or where you're from. So I just thought we'd discuss it and sort out a few things. Objections?
None from me.
Well, one day, I really need to return to the place where I was born. But for now, I'd like to polish my magic skills, and I'd rather do that with you all.
Well, that just leaves you.
Oh, you see, my situation is very complicated. It's a mess, actually. No matter how I look at it, I'd only end up causing trouble for all of you.
And?
Huh? I'm saying I'd be trouble to deal with.
Yes, I heard that. Was there anything else?
Not sure what you mean.
If you have nothing else to add, then it's decided.
Okay, but...
Once you'd form a party with your roommates, right?
Huh? Well, yeah, but that was your suggestion.
Enough of that. It's settled. We are forming a party, and that's final. Let's shake and seal the deal. There. Listen up. Let's vow that as long as crimson blood runs through our veins, we will never betray our friends. Nothing will ever destroy our friendship. Yeah! So, what should we have for lunch?
I'm in the mood to dig into a nice chunk of meat.
Squad C, a moment, please.
Huh? What exactly is going on?
This semester, I need a favor.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, sir.
It's not even close. Talent like yours has never graced us before.
So what exactly is this favor you wanted to ask us about?
It's the graduation certification mock battle. There will be a team representing the students who will fight against B-rank hunters.
Ah, I see. So you want the four of us to be the representative team, right?
We'd be honored to do it. We'll do our best to make the school proud.
You can't merely participate. You need to win.
Huh? I'd always heard that the mock battle was simply a test of skill and that whoever won or lost didn't matter.
True, that's how it's supposed to be. But this time, if we don't win, then this school will be shut down.
What?
Historically, our school doesn't produce the most impressive results. And there's always been people who say that it's just a big waste. But the other day...
B-rank hunters, are they really that strong?
Just a party of 10 of them can complete national-level quests. Frankly, it'd take a miracle for anyone C-rank or lower to beat them.
There's that much of a difference?
Look, I know, and the lack of results here at the school is entirely my responsibility. Even so, I can't just sit by and let them close us down. Please, I need your help. I'm begging you.
Sorry, but we couldn't possibly...
Leave everything to us.
What?
Today is the day. Your final step in the 6-month-long Hunter Training School curriculum. Welcome to the Graduation Certification Mock Battle. This is your chance to show everyone here all the skills you've worked so hard to attain.
After a speech like that, I might have to put my life on the line to win, just like the main character in an anime.
See you again.
Ah! What are you doing here? Rina and the others told me that you'd been handed off to the military police.
Sorry it's so cramped in here. This is just a little waiting area prepared especially for me. Seeing a lovely young girl teeming with anxiety is so stimulating.
Just tell me already. Why is the boss of a kidnapping ring at the mock battle?
I'm a noble of great influence. Even if the police came to your rescue, I'd simply wave my hand and send them away. Still, even I couldn't prevent my underlings from being incarcerated. Power can be funny like that, you know.
Wait, if that's the case, could you be the noble who said the school should be shut down?
Yes, good guess. Thrilling, fully loaded, lovely girl harem plan.
That was the name of her plan? Really? Listen, if you have a problem with me or anything I did, you should just go after me.
Well, that would be no fun at all. But if you insist on it, then I don't mind changing the conditions of the wager.
Huh?
If you and your friends can't defeat my B-rank hunters with a series of straight wins, you will become my personal property. If that's all right with you, I'll take back the condition of closing the school.
I might be able to win, but I don't know about the others. But if I could save the school in exchange for me alone... You got a deal.
Boss promised me 100 gold coins for defeating a few kids. Who am I to turn away such generosity? These girls may have...
Hideout happened to blow up.
That said, this job is going to be a profitable one.
Wait, aren't those the kidnappers from before? Whoa, yeah, you're right. I thought the military police arrested them and took them away.
So why are they here?
I don't know, but it's fine by me. It gives us the chance for a little rematch from 6 months ago. I've got an idea. How about instead of just going in full force, we tread carefully, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, even if we lose today, the school won't be shut down, so...
Huh? Wait, what do you mean?
The noble that was bent on closing the school changed their mind about that condition. Is what I heard from the principal.
Really? That's great.
So there's really no need to go
Well,
all
it's
out
still
on
a chance for us to make a name for ourselves.
What?
That's true. Besides, I couldn't stand losing to the likes of them twice. We fight to win despite the odds, just like the Goblingers.
Whoa, hang on a second.
Kidnapper?
6 months to be specific. Gotten any better in that time? I'm planning to go all out today, so if you haven't, this will be over pretty quick.
I'll do my best to persevere so that doesn't happen.
There's no reason to worry.
There's obviously a reason. She's up against a B-rank hunter.
Take a look.
Get ready! Here comes the ultimate technique I mastered through hellish amounts of training. Blood speed sword! 1.2 times speed!
Whoa, she's fast!
Thanks to all of your rigorous training, the skills of all 3 of those girls easily exceed B-rank levels.
Now that we've both had the chance to warm up a bit, what do you say we get a little more serious?
What? She wasn't serious for that first attack?
Blood speed sword! 1.3 times speed!
The winner is Mavis. FedEx!
But I still had 2 levels left. Oh well, I won.
What? How is that possible?
Let's make this a good match.
That last girl's come a long way in 6 months. Every once in a while, someone of notable talent appears. But it really doesn't happen very often. It's looking like I drew the short straw with you.
I'm sorry if I don't live up to your expectations.
The rest of you don't look that special either. It may be called the Hunter Prep School, but seriously, letting a bunch of kids in? I guess the standards have dropped. I bet those 2 would get annihilated their first time out. If they tried to join a party, they'd only hold the rest of them back.
Please stop that. You can say whatever you want about me. I don't care. I can simply think of you as a troublesome customer. However, I will not tolerate any...
Calling it as I see it. They're just 2 pipsqueaks with thin little bodies, nothing more than cannon fodder.
I told you I won't tolerate that!
What? That's a mage running in for close combat. Flames reach into a burning fireball and scorch the enemy before it makes it nothing more than ash. Fireball! Ouch, that was a direct hit.
How dare you!
With those burns, it's almost impossible to keep fighting. Just give up now.
Dull the pain, renew muscle tissue, repair arteries, veins and skin. Mega heal!
What? Even my teacher couldn't use legendary healing magic. How can a little girl like you possibly harness such power?
You can attack me as many times as you insulted my friends.
I give! I surrender!
Winner, Pauline!
What's going on here?
That was scary.
You were great.
Holy crapola! The way Pauline fights is absolutely terrifying.
Looks like I'm up next.
Those last 2 rounds have thrown me off. Could this girl have increased her abilities too?
It seems like this old man's got both skills and experience. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime. Maybe he's got lots of children and grandchildren to support and needs the money. Even dirty money. Excuse me, do you happen to have a family?
You're so certain you'll beat me, you're worried about the family I'll leave behind? Such arrogance! Flames of ultimate fire! Cover my enemy, turn her to ash! Stop! How does that feel? It's my greatest spell! Put those flames out!
No need. I've got this.
What?
I'm best at fire magic, but I must admit, I've gotten exceptionally good at ice magic lately, too. Now prepare yourself, because it's my turn. Flames of ultimate fire, cover my enemy, turn him to ash! Burn Hellbound!
Whoa, wait a second! I don't have any magic to counter that! You'll burn me to a crisp! I give up! I surrender!
What? But it was your spell in the first place! No fair.
Winner! Reina!
Just what you'd expect from Reina.
Thank goodness. None of them were injured. Everybody's fine.
Mile. Yes! It's your turn. Perfect victory time.
Now to win in an unspectacular... Huh? I'm not sure what just happened, but since he left, did I just win by default? I lucked out! That's the lamest possible victory I could have hoped for!
I will not allow that!
Huh?
Since he left, I will fight you in his place.
What?
Hey, hold on. Isn't that the boss kidnapper?
Yeah, you're right.
If I win, you will comply with the amended conditions we agreed to earlier. Oh, and by the way, I used to be an A-rank hunter.
What?
My usual policy is to cherish pretty little girls, but seeing one's face writhing in pain might be nice for a change. Huh? So fast! What's with these crazy abilities? Her movements aren't refined at all, yet it's taking everything I have just to keep her off of me. I have no choice. I've been saving this attack for a special occasion. I'd rather not use it, but if I do, you'll end up quite beaten and battered. I'm going to offer you one last opportunity to surrender. I do this as you embody all of my ideals in that modest chest of yours.
You said it again.
Huh? Said what? Wait, this is just like last time. Hold on. Are you the one who caused that explosion?
Concede this match.
I give up! And I'll be more than happy to confess to all my terrible misdeeds I've done over the years. I beg you, please forgive me!
Excellent work. You did so much more than merely save our precious school from being closed down. You uncovered the crimes of a corrupt noble. Our reputation with His Majesty, as well as his allies, will skyrocket. I've already been promised an increased budget for next year.
Well done, Mavis.
Oh, thank you.
I represent a party called the Emerald Gale. Interested in joining us?
What?
Pauline, injured.
Reina, we could use someone of your skill in the glittering dusk. Most of our party are mages.
Mine. I invite you to join Roaring Mithrils. We'd be honored.
Seriously? They're one of the highest-ranked parties. Well-known even amongst B-ranks. If you studied hard under them, it's possible that you can achieve an S-rank. You'd be the pride of my hunter school.
Sorry, but I can't. I promised my roommates that we'd form a party.
Sorry, but we have to decline as well. We promised each other that we'd form a party.
We're really doing this?
Can't think of any reason we wouldn't.
Of course we are.
Yeah.
We may have been born in different places and different times.
But that doesn't keep us from being as close as family.
We have become friends who will walk this long as our hearts beat and crimson blood flows through our veins.
The friendship we share will never die. We are four friends bound in spirit, and henceforth we will be known as the Crimson Vow.
Totally nailed it.
This is the best feeling. That applause is so addictive. After a finish like that, I bet we'll always attract attention. Hold on, have either of you seen Pauline?
Oh, I want that one. I want that one.
Get one for 3 silver coins. Get all 4 together and save only 1 gold coin.
I'll take Lorena.
Can I have one
one, Mavis, please!
I gotta have a mile! Give me 3 Paulines! 3 full sets. Here, take my money!
Oh, what is all this? Is it Wampus? Are we Wampus?
Those
Now I see why she asked to borrow them. Took being zapped to another world to get my One-Fest debut?
She said it's all to raise money for the Crimson Vows post-graduation fund. Our financial affairs officer hard at work.
Hey, look, it's Raina!
You're amazing, Mavis!
Mile, you're best! Can I have your autograph? Let me shake your hand!
I was wrong about One-Fest. This is more like when people rush to meet pop idols. Even so, I won't give up. This new life is my second chance. I will find super average normal happiness if it's the last thing I do. I swear I will find it!
Hey, we're now at the Hunters Guild in the Kingdom of Tills.
Any interesting quests catch your eye?
Not really. Nothing up there feels right for us. Orcs are too easy, so the pay is low, and our party is too small to hunt kobolds.
And remember, just any old quest won't do. Whatever it is will go down in history as the Crimson Vow's very first job.
Hey, how about this? Collecting rock lizard materials. And look, each lizard gets us 15 small gold coins.
That's certainly a nice payout.
And it's a quest that C-rank hunters can handle.
It's decided.
Huh?
The very first quest of the Crimson Vow. That's the one.
These things are big. They sure do run fast.
I can't use fire magic on it. Burning it to a crisp would negate the quest fulfillment. What are we going to do?
Leave this to me! Running away won't accomplish anything!
This is bad.
All she managed to do was make it angry. We have to do something. Wait, I know. Listen close. I've got a plan.
Oh, perfect. Huh? It's freezing.
Time for perfect freeze and ultra freeze.
Hey, Mavis! Catch!
Thanks, Miles. Gotcha, lizard. Still so cold.
Way to go, Mavis! Well done!
But I still don't get it. How did you know that ice magic would be just the thing to help bring that lizard down?
Oh, it's actually pretty simple, really. It's a characteristic of all cold-blooded animals. All reptiles are poikilotherms, which means their internal temperature changes according to the external temperature. So if they're exposed to...
That's amazing. You're so knowledgeable.
I've never thought of that. Where'd you learn to fight like this?
And those spells you taught us, Perfect Freeze and Ultra Freeze, what kind of attack magic is that anyway? What's up with those names?
Huh? Oh,
Stay back, monsters! Ultra freeze!
two more secret family techniques.
Well, bizarre names aside, I do understand the logic behind it. Well, anyway, we've managed to successfully take down one rock lizard.
I'm so proud of us.
We really did it!
Another first step for the Crimson Vow.
This one's worth about 10 small gold coins.
Huh? Hang on, wait a sec. I'm sure the notice from the Abbott firm said 15 small gold coins.
On the inner neck, that's clearly a sword wound. On top of that, it's been about 3 days since you caught it, correct? Its body has degraded over that time.
Well, we had to fight it, so of course it's gonna have a sword wound. Plus, when you break it down for materials, its neck is gonna get cut anyway. And as for the matter of time, it's only been 2 days since we bagged it, not 3.
Though that may be true, we still have to abide by our own standards, understand?
Well, yeah, but...
It's a shame you novice hunters don't know the true value of things like this yet. Time to learn this lesson the hard way. Your loss is my gain.
Well, all right then.
Huh? Really? You're sure about this?
When you lay it all out like that, I suppose it can't be helped.
Yes, exactly. Now I still promise to do my best to get you the...
All right, Mile. Put the rock lizard back in storage, please.
It would failure.
Now then, if you'll excuse us.
No, wait. I never said I wouldn't buy it from you.
Sorry, but supplying damaged goods that are only worth 10 small gold coins won't do. It would only disgrace our party's name.
Please, hold on. I'm sure we can...
It really is a shame, though. We went through so much trouble and caught so many, but it was all for nothing. Right? Show him.
Oh, here's another one.
What? With this many, I'll be rolling in the...
Fortunately, we haven't entered into an agreement yet. And the 2 small gold coin penalty for breach of contract? We already left it with the Hunters Guild, so there's no need to worry.
What? Why did you...
The next time you decide to swindle someone, make sure she's... Crap, Paulina's scary.
I'm glad it all worked out. That shady merchant made his own quest invalid, so it's not seen as any sort of failure on our part.
That's what he gets. If you're going to try to double-cross someone who takes you up on your offer, then you reap what you sow. 10 small gold coins, huh? He was just trying to swindle the new kids in town.
Easy. There's no reason to get so worked up. The Hunters Guild bought all of our rock lizards at a fair price, so we came out of this just fine. And everyone's trust in that cheating merchant is going to plummet. Everything is going just as I planned.
Just hold your chin high and don't give up. Tomorrow's a new day. Carelessness will be your undoing.
Rain, rain, come down, my mom has come at last. To pick me up with her umbrella, I'm so very glad.
Where's that song from?
Splashy. Oh, it's another secret family thing.
That aside, I have to say, our work was pretty exceptional yesterday.
It could be that we're actually a lot stronger than we give ourselves credit for. We might be able to become legendary hunters someday. Who knows?
I'm fine with just being a normal hunter.
Look, I don't know how to break it to you,
But I don't think you'll ever be normal.
If you believe that, you're still too naive.
Huh?
If you're congratulating yourselves for this level of accomplishment, you won't make A rank, let alone be legends. We have to complete even more difficult quests. We need to keep leveling up.
Are you being serious?
For real?
What is it?
Anything good?
It's a request to guard merchants.
I do have to admit I'm rather surprised. I never imagined that 4 cute young girls like yourselves would end up being the hunters to guard us.
Oh, goodness, you think we're cute, do you?
Well, despite our age and the way we look, I assure you we're capable C-rank hunters, right?
Oh, yeah, of course we are. So what you really need are some bodyguards.
Yes. As of late, on the main road to Amroth, robbers have been appearing more frequently. A large number of these robberies end in murder. Merchants, hunters, everyone. These villains should...
People on this.
Which is exactly why I wouldn't recommend this quest for novices such as yourselves.
Wait, hang on. We'll do it.
I'm worried about her.
What's with all the staring? Is my profile so unusual you can't look away, or what?
No, not at all.
I know what I did was pretty selfish. During that meeting, I accepted this quest without asking any of you what you thought about it.
Well, it certainly was a sudden decision. I won't deny that.
Even so, I do believe this quest is the sort of thing that will help us level up.
True. And if you really want to do that, Reina, then you'll need your friends beside you to see it through.
Thanks, everyone.
No problem. After all,
As long as our hearts beat, we're bound together as the Crimson Vow, right?
hey, why'd you cut me off and say that when I had already started to say it? Ta-da! Prepare for the worst and you'll never be sorry. I thought something like this might happen, so I brought my old clothes just in case. So, do they fit?
You expect me to wear this all day?
Take it easy. It's just something to wear while our clothes are drying.
Well, I suppose they'll have to do. Thanks, I guess.
Question for you, Mile. Is there any reason you put me in a guy's uniform? It was the same back at the inn.
Because fans who like Takarazuka requested that because your frame is larger. I thought this might happen. I'm glad I brought a guy's uniform, too.
I still don't get it.
When I see all of you carrying on and smiling, it makes me think of my granddaughter.
Granddaughter?
Yes, she's a cute and outgoing girl, just like all of you. It's a dangerous job, no doubt about it, but someone has to transport these goods. When I took this position, I did so knowing that I could die at any time, and I was prepared. But now, you've shown me something good can come of it.
We won't let you die.
Huh?
I know you're resolved and prepared to accept your fate, but as long as there's breath in my body, I will fight to keep you alive.
Whoa, Reina. Excuse me. Hey, Mile. These aren't really my size. I'm sorry. Yes, they're mine, so they're a little...
Protect me has sure got its perks. I can die happy.
What in the world are those scraps of clothing she's wearing?
Sorry, I didn't think the reaction would be quite this positive.
Back to the job. Don't you think it's about time to implement a little search magic?
Oh, man. Yeah, I totally forgot. Lattice energy barrier.
Looks like one of you uses some kind of weird magic. Whoa. Are you little girls hunters? I took you for a bunch of rich students out on a field trip.
You'll regret those words.
Is that so? You sure? Against this many, you steal everything you've got and then leave without taking your life.
We don't bargain with lowlifes like you.
Can't say I didn't give you a chance. You heard it, boys! Show no mercy!
The Crimson vows first real battle against people. Take them down!
Right! Everyone, please wait here and don't move.
Ghostly sword! Water cutter! Fireball!
How can they be so useless against children? Hey, bring it out! Time for the secret weapon!
Ha! With pleasure. My slaves, come forward and rage!
Huh? Wait, could it be? I think it's... Hell yeah! Awesome build-up!
Witness the ultimate mystery of my magic and my greatest secret weapon! My super amalgamate rock golem, kaboom!
This is what I'm here for! Assembling those arms, stretching out those big legs, going crash, bang, boom! It all comes together! I've wanted to do that my whole life!
We know of these vile creatures and do not fear them. We already know their weaknesses. You're mine. What? Why didn't that attack work?
Kaboom isn't like other rock golems you faced before, little girl. His joints were reinforced with magic to guard against kaboom!
No way! Her sand's gonna fire off like missiles!
Lyle, oh no!
Is she okay? Daddy, no.
Now blaze brightly, O righteous fires of hell! Burn all my enemies to ash!
Your attack's futile. No matter the flames your magic produces, kaboom will not be burned. How foolish. Now it's your turn to fall into hell.
Reina!
Oh, I guess that kind of broke it.
Mile, you're alive!
Impossible. Kaboom's attack crushed you.
Oh, that. Well, I guess it didn't.
Impudent little swine, I swear this next attack will send you into the next world. Whoa, wait,
I'm
what
gonna have
happened?
to pass on that, thank you. I've had it up to here with reincarnation. Let's take him down! Ultra freeze!
Ha ha! Did you not see what happened the last time around? Your magic's not gonna work on him. No, it can't be. Kaboom's armor is cracking. But how?
Allow me to explain. No matter how strong the armor, if you subject it to a high temperature and then suddenly cool it, it becomes brittle. You see it happen all the time in action movies.
I'll finish him! With this!
Way to go, Mile!
That was close.
Glad everything worked out.
This has turned out to be a huge mess. I completely misjudged you. I figured a bunch of pretty girls like you would sell for a nice pile of gold.
Don't you worry about a thing. I'll sell you to a master who'll take good care of you.
What are you doing?
Wait, hang on now.
Flames of ultimate fire, burn my enemy to ash. Now, hellfire.
Lena, no! Don't do it!
Stop it,
Get
Reina!
off of me! If you use that spell, even his bones will melt. Calm down! Get a hold of yourself!
Honestly, what in the world were you thinking? You could have killed him.
I've got a question for you. Have any of you ever killed anyone?
We still have about an hour until we reach the next town. You all right? Tired?
I'm totally fine, Dad.
Oh, are you now?
Hey, stop it! That tickles!
That a girl,
Quit it,
Raina.
Dad!
As far back as I can remember, I traveled everywhere with my father, who was a peddler. I had no memories of my mother, and we wouldn't be considered wealthy by any means. But my simple life with my gentle father was a very happy one.
Don't worry, dear. I'm right here with you.
Hey, boss. There's not much of anything valuable here.
What a waste of time. But it wasn't a total loss. This little piece of merchandise should fetch us a nice bit of gold.
Daddy, help!
Take it easy.
Don't worry about a thing. I'll sell you to a master who'll take good care of you.
No, please! Raina!
You are really getting on my nerves.
Raina!
Do it.
You got it.
There we go. It's nice and quiet now.
Daddy, no!
Uh-oh. Traumatized, are you?
Hunters!
Daddy, no! Daddy, wake up, please! No! That all happened 10 years ago. Having lost my father, I was all alone.
I'm so very sorry, child. If I... Why don't you come with us?
The hunters who saved me, a party who called themselves the Crimson Lightning, took me in.
Have some fireball! Hey, didn't we tell you to stay hidden?
Have some fireball!
Did you just... What do you think, Reina? It's a staff, just like mine.
I love it, thank you.
I know it's a little big for you, but you'll grow into it.
Hey, Reina, why don't you come over and sit in your big brother's lap sometime?
Look, no one wants to sit on a filthy guy's lap. Am I right, Reina?
What's that supposed to mean? Stop keeping her all to yourself, August. Everybody here pitched in to pay for that staff, you know.
Oh, don't be such a baby.
Now, fireball!
Nice work.
Oh,
Almost. Real combat's still a ways off.
oh. Gather water. Come to me. Form a water ball.
Thank you, Reina. Hey, your birthday's coming up pretty soon, isn't it?
It certainly is. Our Reina is turning 10. So, is there anything you want? Anything, just name it.
Well, in that case, I've always thought that choker you're wearing looked really cool. So,
Don't even think about it.
But you said I could ask you for anything.
You don't have any boobs yet and you're trying to be sexy?
Mine are gonna be bigger than yours someday.
Dare to dream, knock yourself out.
Come on, take it easy. Don't fight about it.
Listen, this is a memento of my dearly departed mother.
oh no, I'm so sorry. Honestly. They were so kind. They gave me everything. They had no responsibility or obligation to do so. They were simply just really good people. One day, we'd agreed to accept a contract guarding a caravan of merchants. But while doing so, We were surrounded by a group of bandits far too great in number for us to defeat. Our guild contract acknowledged surrender as a viable option, and bandits, fearing guild reprisal, might take our goods but would never take our lives. But then...
What would you gentlemen say to a trade?
Huh? And just what exactly do you plan to offer this late in the game?
Well, in exchange for half our cargo, what do you say to having a little girl who can use magic to make water?
We were betrayed by the man who'd hired us.
Are you crazy? That's a violation.
He's right. The guild... You got a point there.
Well, as long as she lives, she'll serve as a canteen that never runs dry. She'll be useful for any number of things.
You got a deal. Listen up. I don't want to scratch on that girl. Kill the
Flames come forth and form a wall around me. Fire shield! Flames come forth and form a wall around me. Oh, flames come forth and form a wall around me. Oh, flames come forth and form... I'm so sorry, Reina.
Wow, that was some next level cruelty. Bargaining for the people you hired to be killed. Fire, what in the world is that girl doing?
This shouldn't be possible. She's not done training.
Hey guys, get over here!
Burn my enemies to ash!
Stop it! What are you doing? What? Oh, no, it's the guard! Run for it!
On that day, the little girl that had everything precious in her life taken away died. And there, in her place, Crimson Reina was born.
Wow. Really? Wow is all you've got? Sorry, would it have been better if we'd said something else? Like, nothing good ever comes for revenge. Or maybe, do you think that's what the people who died would have wanted?
Or perhaps it would have been preferable to you if we had reacted more like Mavis?
Huh?
Reina, you poor thing! It must have been so hard for you.
Please help me! You won't come to my rescue? Okay, Mavis, I get it. Thank you for caring. At any rate, it's karma for evildoers to get what's coming to them. So, you took this quest to get us to fight. Or rather, you were hoping that we'd kill evildoers, right? Exactly. Believe me, if you don't kill the bad guys when you have the chance, they'll just...
I refuse to do so.
Huh?
I understand and even empathize with why Reina hates bad guys. However, we can't take the thoughts of an individual as the policy of the party.
Look, I know that we're hunters. The day we cross that line is sure to come eventually, but for now...
Using these small-time bandits as killing practice isn't the right way to go about it.
How can you all be so naive? It must be because none of you know what it feels like to have your family stolen from you like I do.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. That said, would you like company of Tall West? A company you may or may not have heard of. It was my family's business. I lived a life free of any want or discomfort, surrounded by honest, kind parents, and a very young little brother. But one fateful day, thieves broke into the company building. My father, who was there alone, was killed. The rest of us were lost in our grief. And in this moment of tragedy, the head clerk of the company thrust a deed upon us. He said my father had left, transferring the business to him. There was no way. We knew it was impossible, but the local lord supported the head clerk's claims. My father's business was stolen, and the head clerk pressed my mother to become his mistress. And then...
How could you be with that man? He killed father or had him killed, I just know it!
My role as your father's wife ended when he passed away. All that's left is to make sure you grow up well, no matter what it takes to do life once again, and fulfill my duty to your father.
There's no need for you to do that. As his loving daughter, I shall fulfill that duty.
In search of power, I set out to become a hunter. And then I met all of you.
They say a child of strife is strife.
There she goes with that terrifying smile again. And that story just makes it scarier. That was my tale, so I believe it's Mavis's turn now.
What? Why do I have to take a turn?
It's easier this way. Since we're already sharing, we can just keep going.
You know, I've wondered why you wanted to become a swordsman and a hunter. I'm curious. I just have to know.
Okay, fine, I'll tell you. I was born into my family as the eldest daughter. My father and 3 older brothers loved me with all of their hearts.
Dearest father, beloved brothers, I want to become a knight. I was hoping you...
However, they did not approve of my ambitions. I I knew if I was successful as a hunter, it was possible to become a knight. With this plan, I ran away from home. And then I met all of you. The end. Stop giving me those is that it looks!
You know, I'm starting to feel kind of stupid for thinking so hard about all of this.
Wait a sec, is that my fault?
Well, that's a relief. At least Mavis's simple backstory was good for something.
I'm right here, you know. You don't have to be so blunt.
Now then, I believe it's about time for the main event. We've been over this, remember? Pauline said I didn't have to share anything if I didn't want to. Indeed, but surely you're ready to talk about it by now. All right, fine. I'm ready to tell you the truth now. First off, my real name is Adele von Oscom. I'm from Brandel Kingdom, the daughter of Viscount Oscom.
Hold on a sec, you're a noble?
Technically.
Okay, here goes the flashback. But for the girls of the Crimson Vow, we're leaving out all the parts dealing with reincarnation.
The day I turned 10, I woke with a strange new set of memories. They were of the previous life I had led. My name is Misato Kurihara. No, it's not. It's Adele. Whoa, I really reincarnated! I was the daughter of a Viscount, which isn't the average I had asked for, if you're wondering how that happened. Okay, yes, it's dead center, but that still isn't what I meant! If that had been the only issue, I'd have been fine. Unfortunately. And the mastermind who set the whole thing up was my father. Of course, I didn't want to believe it, but...
How clumsy. You should watch where you're going. The previous wife's daughter shouldn't be roaming around like she belongs here anyway.
Wait, you're...
Everyone who cared about you is no longer here. Maybe it's for the best if you follow suit and join them.
Day after the funeral, my father brought my new stepmother and stepsister into our home. He started treating me poorly, too, which I took to believe meant just one thing.
Start cleaning!
I wished for normal happiness in my next life. Why did things turn out this way? Instead of letting all that get me down, I'll train in magic and swordplay, one of the true perks of being isekai'd. So yesterday they made a movement like this, right? And the spell was, this world is created by nanomachines, right? Cool. Then gather, water! Appear before me! Looking forward to working with you, nanomachines.
Of course, it's our pleasure.
Huh? Who's there? You shouldn't sneak up on people like that, you creepy little nanomachines. Also, in this form, you look like a swarm of bees. It's scary.
My most sincere apologies. How about this then?
Now you look like something sent back from the future to terminate mankind's last hope against the machines. Wait, I know! Something more like the magical buddy of the girl who captures cards! Or the cute little yellow critter who travels around with the gotta-catch-em-all guy!
Unfortunately, I do not have access to any of the knowledge from your previous life. My apologies once again.
Fine, whatever. How many attempts does this make now?
105, I believe.
Let's just go with this then.
Even though I'm made of nanomachines, I somehow feel tired as well.
I look forward to working with you. Thanks, Nano. Life since reincarnation hasn't been great, but through it all, I was able to meet you. There's always a silver lining, right?
Look how hopeful she is. Not long from now, she'll learn that her abilities are 6,800 times that of the average mage. After that, her hope turns to bewilderment pretty quick.
As the daughter of the previous wife, I was ostracized and driven from the house. So the setting now changes to the royal capital in the Eklund Academy boarding school. At last, the long-awaited normal school life I've dreamed of is happening. There was a time when I really thought that. Crazy, am I right?
Legendary accident number 1. Accidentally firing off magic without a spell. Number 2.
Hey, Adele!
Want to eat lunch together today?
Or maybe go shopping with me?
Baby, your eyes shine brighter than the stars in the winter sky.
What? You guys never spoke to me in my last life. Now they're after me like crazy. At times like this, all I can do is smile and try to play it off.
Oh, you're so beautiful!
Smile points awarded.
I swore to myself I wouldn't fulfill the reincarnated with cheat-level powers trope, but it's happening anyway.
And as you all know, these accidents continue to this very day.
I just want normal fun at a normal school with normal friends. Is that really so much to ask?
Hey, Adele.
Yeah?
I would very much like to speak to you about something. Is now a good time?
It's a well-to-do girl with princess curls and her cronies! That trope you always see in shoujo manga is about to kick me in the face! Sorry it's so plain. I can only work my part-time job on the one day a week we have no school, so I can't really afford to dress it up or anything.
What? Well, what about your allowance?
I don't
that one.
Oh, wow. Then I guess that would make you a commoner, same as me.
Actually, I'm technically a noble. Oh, crap. Please pretend I never told you that.
Why would you hide your nobility? You should take pride in your family name, not hide it away.
Well, because my father has forbidden me from using that name. And if I make a wrong move, I might be murdered like my mother and grandfather were. It's nothing really. As long as I graduate, I should be pretty safe. But if I go back home, I'll be imprisoned, assassinated, forced into a political marriage, or worse. I've never met these girls before. Why am I blasting secrets at them? How rude of me to keep you standing. I'll go borrow some chairs. Be right back.
What's your plan? Are you still going to give her a harsh scolding like you said you were?
She really doesn't seem like the nasty, stuck-up honor student who's been making boys wait on her hand and foot like I'd heard.
Don't let her sob story sway you. Just give me a minute. I'll show you the monster behind that mask of hers.
Marcella, please. You really shouldn't do that.
See? Loads of luxurious dresses.
It's nothing but tattered plain clothes and cheap pajamas.
In that case... What is this? Is this her snack?
No, it's for the neighborhood stray cat.
Sorry for the wait. Took a sec to find some.
We'll be leaving now.
Is everything all right?
Thank you for your hospitality. You're kind. But if we stay too long, we'd only be imposing. So we'll just say farewell for today.
All right.
After all, we have 3 years before we graduate.
Huh? And after that? For whatever reason, Marcella, Monica, and Ariana took me under their wings and started looking out for me. No matter what was going on, we were always together. It was the happy school life I'd always dreamed of. They were the first friends I'd ever had, and I'll treasure that for the rest of my life.
I see, so I guess the three of us are seconds then?
Wow, you're quite the little player, it seems. Huh?
Hold on. If you found the friends you'd always wanted, then why did you end up leaving the school? I mean, you didn't graduate, did you?
I didn't. It was because of what happened a year and 2 months after I started attending that school. The third princess of the realm came to town. I was so excited. But when I went to see her arrive...
Insolent peasant!
At this rate, that little boy will be killed. Am I going to die again? No, I don't want to. Lattice energy barrier!
What kind of sorcery is this? Out of the way, or suffer the consequences.
I did that in front of everyone without thinking. How am I getting out of this?
What is this magic? Are you a demon? No! Some kind of devil?
Devil? Wait, that's it.
Huh?
You would dare to cause harm to the vessel of a goddess. How disrespectful.
It can't be. This girl's a goddess.
Oh heavens. Strike down the fools who dare to defy the gods. I summon Lightning Break. If you find this punishment insufficient, the palace is...
Of you, show them mercy. As their princess, the fault lies with me.
A super cute princess too!
No, princess. Please. I'll do it. Pass your divine judgment on me. No, on me.
Crap! I took it too far! Fine, don't let it happen again.
Thank you, goddess.
But I have one condition. You must never tell anyone of my ascent to this place. If the condition of this covenant is broken, a great catastrophe shall fall upon you and your lands. Huh? Wow, my head feels so strange. I can't remember anything that happened in the past few minutes. I assumed my quick thinking and presentation had smoothed things over pretty well, but... word that the vessel of a goddess was a student at Eklund Academy got around fast. I wanted a normal life, so I had no choice. Farewell, my friends. Until we meet again, I will become a hunter. So I stopped being Adele and started being Mile from that day forward.
I get it now. I'm not the only one of us carrying around the weight of the past with me. We all are. Well, maybe not Mavis.
Look, I get it, okay? Mine wasn't as traumatic.
I totally understand, Rena. You're afraid of losing your friends, your new family, right?
Yeah, is that so wrong? I've lost my family 2 times already. I just can't stand the thought of losing everybody again.
We'll be okay, I promise.
There's no telling what the future has in store for us.
But we did swear an oath, didn't we? Our bonds are unbreakable. We are the Crimson Vow, after all.
And we're not gonna go down easy, I know that much. Not with Mile here.
Yeah, you said it.
Could you please stop talking about me like...
This time, things will be different. I won't lose my family.
No wonder you dote on her
went out of town on urgent business, so she's been with a sitter for a bit. You weren't lonely, were you?
Nah, I was fine.
Hey, since you're here, would you be interested in me giving you a tour of the city for a bit?
You sure you don't mind?
Well, all of the goods have been delivered. It's the least I can do to show my gratitude. I want you to see this beautiful place and enjoy it to the fullest.
Now that the quest is over, shouldn't we head back to the capital?
There's no need for us to rush right back, is there?
After completing a job, taking a little break can be good.
Big sister, won't you stay?
Well, if you insist, I suppose we can't refuse. Everyone sightseeing together and buying snacks. It's almost like we're on a... Come on, eat a trip.
What's a class trip?
Never heard of it.
It's another secret family technique thing.
There you are, finally. Hey, old-timer!
Huh? I'm so sorry about this. I wasn't expecting another job today.
No, it's fine. After all, it is good to be busy.
Yeah, I guess so. I was just really looking forward to going on a class trip with everyone.
Grandpa, here. I got this for you.
What is it?
I was told it's a charm that'll protect you wherever you go.
How sweet of you. Thank you so much. Aw, my sweet girl. I'll be back soon.
Have a safe trip. Bye, Grandpa.
That doesn't mean we're gonna skip out on seeing this town, though. We may not have Grandpa as a guide anymore, but I've got a map and a can-do attitude. It's class trip time! I still don't know what that is. Doesn't matter, don't worry about it. Oh, there's a street over this way that's recommended for its food stalls. Let's hit up the local cuisine. Let's see, the nearest sightseeing spot from there would be... That one's not too far from the food stalls. No petting zoo, are you kidding me? We have to buy some souvenirs to commemorate this. And since they really don't know what a class trip is, it'll be up to me to pick some things out for them. I should pick out something to bring back for Lenny as well. Yes, jackpot! Pennants, card fairs, wooden swords. I can't believe they have this stuff in this world too.
I feel like if you handed those out as presents, it wouldn't make the recipients very happy.
What are you talking about? These are prime examples of destination souvenirs. And look, in commemoration of our trip, I made sure to get us each a matching one. Aren't they the cutest things ever? Unicorn bear with a fish in his mouth. I think a wooden sword would be the perfect gift for Lenny. You can put pennants up on the wall, you know. Every time we go to a new town, we can buy another one and then slowly fill up the room with them. Hey, Mile. Wait! Sorry.
That's kind of interesting. All of these items are pretty expensive, and some things are even sold out.
It's unavoidable. Since the wagons carrying the merchandise to and from here keep getting attacked by bandits, they can't buy or trade for new stock the way they'd like to.
Makes sense, but that situation should be getting better now. After all, we did just get done ridding this area of a ton of bandits, right?
Terrible news! The merchant wagons have been attacked by bandits again. What? I was told there's hardly anyone left alive.
Marina, come back!
Damn it! They really got us good. Bandits, like a small army of them. They were lined up waiting to ambush us. So, where are the others you left with? Well, I don't know. It took everything I had just to get away, so I can't imagine that any of the others survived. It was an absolute massacre. They slaughtered them all. Damn them!
No, it can't be.
What about Grandpa? Are you telling me Grandpa's not coming back? No, you're lying. Where's Grandpa? What happened to him?
Hey, it's all right. I'm so sorry.
Besides the ones we got rid of, huh? Inhuman bands of them terrorizing everyone and making them suffer.
Yes, so I'm embarrassed for getting excited thinking we'd taken care of them. Hey, Reina's been gone a while. I wonder why.
She did say that she'd meet us back here after she made sure Anne got home okay.
Don't tell me. She couldn't have.
But as long as there's breath in my body, I will fight to keep you alive. I made a promise to him. I swore I wouldn't let him die. And now... I'm sorry, everyone. I can't forgive them.
Everything okay here? Just because the sun went down doesn't mean we can let our guard up. We can't allow any goods connected with Amrath to pass through.
Yes, sir. I gotta say, that raid earlier today was almost too easy. There wasn't a single decent hunter there to guard them.
Being bandits isn't such a bad gig after all, is it?
Who the hell are you?
Were you the ones? Was it your group who attacked the merchants from Amroth? Attacked Anne's grandpa?
I guess it makes you a hunter from Amrath, right?
Roar for me, flames! Into a ball of fire!
Look out, she's a mage!
I'm on it. Hold water, become ice.
Fire fall!
Creatures of our own, little girl. Send word to the main force right away. Right.
You're not getting away!
Icicle!
I'm sorry, but since you hurt us, child or not, you have to die.
What is happening?
How'd you? Sorry we weren't here sooner. Are you alright?
Who are all of you?
I could ask you the same thing. I advise you to stay away from our friend.
Come on, get a hold of yourself.
Intruders? Where?
From the sound of it, there's a lot of them. I suggest we retreat for the moment.
No way! You're in no shape to fight anyone.
Now, Mile.
Right, got it!
Cowards.
See? Sit still and behave yourself. If you don't, I won't be able to heal you properly, okay?
I don't get it. Why are you here?
Seriously? Isn't it obvious? I can't believe you charged in there by yourself.
I know you probably didn't want us to get involved in this, but there's no need to push us away.
I know trying to take revenge is a stupid thing to do. But when I saw Anne crying in front of me, I knew that I couldn't forgive them. That pack of heartless villains stole that little girl's family from her.
I get it, but going off on your own...
This is my problem, okay? Just leave me alone! It's got nothing to do with...
Biggest idiot! If not an idiot, then foolish, moronic nincompoop, a total space case! You're as clueless as an 8-glance calyx!
What? I don't have any idea what you're saying to me.
You said it yourself, remember? You told all of us that you couldn't stand losing your family again.
But that's...
So if our dear friend ran off and got herself killed, a friend we see as family, don't you think we'd feel the same sadness you did?
Mile, I never...
You're not alone anymore, Reina. We're family now. We stick together.
I can't believe you're so dense you don't understand that. Just like Miles said, you are a big idiot.
You guys... Crap! In all the excitement, I forgot to cast a search spell again.
We're starting to expect this from you.
Greetings, unknown hunters. We're a group of bandits. Drop your weapons and surrender quietly.
We're a group of bandits, and that doesn't sound very sure of himself, much less like a bandit.
Plus, the way they follow orders, move as a unit, and their equipment? I don't know. I don't think they are who they say they are.
You guys are soldiers, aren't you?
What are you saying? We're obviously a well-organized group of bandits. And why in the world would soldiers pretend to be bandits anyway?
Could it be trade disruption? For example, what if the Albarn Empire resented Amroth for gaining more from foreign trade than they themselves did? They could seek retribution disguised as bandits.
You nailed it.
No doubt about it.
Fine then. Yes, we are indeed the proud elite corps of the Alban Empire's military force.
And those bandits from before, they were just a bunch of small fries.
But why would a military unit? How could you stoop so low as to slaughter innocent people?
It's obvious. Murder is one of the violent, inhuman acts committed by these bandits. To make our ruse convincing, we can't afford to leave any witnesses behind.
How dare you?
This is all for the prosperity of the Empire. Sometimes to serve a great cause, sacrifices must be made. Speaking of, it is now time for you to disappear as well.
Not gonna happen.
Oh, really?
It's a simple fact. We won't allow ourselves to be killed by a bunch of cowards like you. We four, the Crimson Vow, will be returning to the capital together.
Well, you heard her. That's the plan.
Don't underestimate our strength.
Annihilate them! Don't let them leave here alive!
Godspeed, sword! Boiling water bomb! Fireball!
Oh, that won't work on me. Time for icicle.
You're the foolish one here.
Losing to a bunch of little hunter girls? How is that even possible? Do not falter, men! Take them down!
Wear away the soles of their shoes at an angle and put some spiky pebbles inside of them.
What the hell just happened? Was it magic?
That's more than enough to take care of the likes of you.
I can't believe you use nanomachines.
You dare to call yourselves proud soldiers of the Alban Empire? Fulfill your mission, soldiers!
This is the end.
Fine. Do it then. Just go ahead and kill me. If I must live the rest of my life in shame, I'd rather die anyway.
Reina, stop!
Mile. Blaze brightly righteous fires of hell! Burn his body to ashes! What would be the point in killing someone as worthless as you? Ah, that feels much better.
Well, that should put an end to the bandit issue. It's up to the Kingdom of Tills and the Albarn Empire to settle the rest of the matter now.
I'm confident the kingdom will avenge its people and justice will prevail. Surely reparations will be made. Even so, that won't bring her grandfather back.
Why wouldn't I be coming back?
Who said that?
This is the place I call home.
It's Grandfather!
Old-timer, you're still alive!
What happened? Where did you go?
Well, it happened like this.
You want?
It all happened so fast, I couldn't believe it. I found myself frozen in terror as I watched these men slaughter my comrades. But in the end, I knew I couldn't just hide by myself and do nothing. I gathered my resolve, found a big stick, and decided to fight. I was fully prepared to die.
Grandpa!
But as long as there's breath in my body, I will fight to keep you alive.
But there was no way I could allow myself to die. I ran, but I got lost in the forest. It took a while to find my way, but I'm finally back.
Grandpa?
Huh?
Oh, I was so scared!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you, my sweetest girl. Oh, there. We're all so glad you came back to us alive.
I am so glad. I'm so happy for you too.
Oh, don't cry, Mavis, dear. There, come on.
Listen, we expect you to keep working hard, okay?
Huh? But
There's nothing to fear anymore. The Crimson Vow captured all the bandits.
What? Are you serious? Thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Anne still has her grandpa. I'm glad she didn't lose any more family. It's great, right, Reina?
It sure is. All right, Crimson Vow. Time for us to head back to the capital.
Yeah!
she's awake. Good morning, Mile.
Yeah, you too, Pauline. Where are Mavis and Raina this morning?
Oh, those two have been up for a while now.
Really? Didn't Mavis say she wanted to sleep in?
She did, but it seems she woke up and went out earlier than any of us. By the time I woke up, she was already gone. Raina and I had breakfast together. After that, she went out.
So I guess that means I slept in the longest, didn't I?
Don't let it bother you. We're on vacation. That's what it's all about.
What are you writing about over there?
I'm making the Crimson Vows account ledger. All our income and expenses since the beginning. I've been wanting to organize it for a while now. Oh, I never forget anything when it comes to money.
Is that her merchant's blood talking? Pauline is so terrifying. Oh, I remember now. Raina and Mavis both said they had things they wanted to do with this time off. I wonder what they're up to.
Raina wouldn't say much about her plans, but Mavis said she was going to relax in a cafe.
Oh, yeah? What a cute little place.
There she is.
Amazing. That one single spot seems to be especially glowy.
I expect that from nobles. She's probably spent a lot of her free time like this since she's a man or a woman.
Either way works just fine. Hi, Mavis.
Ah, I see you two are finally out and about, huh?
I can't believe how elegant you look. Nobility really suits you.
What? Really?
Do you have a friend?
Named Ombre you've known since childhood.
No, I don't.
And how about a lovely princess named Marie? One who says things like, as long as I've got cake, I can do anything.
I don't know anyone who talks like that.
Oh, that's a shame.
What's a shame? Hey, wait, why isn't Raina with you?
Because she left before us. No matter how many times I asked, she wouldn't tell me where she was going.
That's pretty standoffish of her.
Well, don't forget, she recently went through something that brought up a lot of pain from her childhood. Maybe she just wanted some time to herself.
That's a possibility.
She can be pretty sensitive.
One's really nice, too. I'm absolutely torn. I'm glad I'm doing this alone. I can't let the others know I enjoy doing this stuff. Wow, Raina, I had no idea you were this girly.
Yes, I love this side of you. I've written to my father asking him to send a variety of frilly noblewoman dresses for you.
Might I suggest you switch from being our mage to our resident pretty princess? I'd never hear the end of them poking fun at me. I don't know. Maybe Mile and Mavis would say something like that, but Pauline doesn't really seem like the teasing type.
You think so?
How cute! I would love to see you serving customers wearing that.
Serving what?
Lenny? What are you doing here? I went out to do a little shopping for the inn and just happened to notice something very interesting through the window. I saw the most stoic member of the Crimson Vow shopping for super cute little accessories.
On the outside soft, on the inside princess, Raina.
Why? Do you think I'm gonna tell everyone what I saw here?
Wait, are you saying you won't tell? Really?
I mean, well, see, the thing is, I actually like these kinds of things too, but, I'm not all that confident in my fashion sense, so I don't know where to start.
Just leave everything to me.
Oh, really? Mavis wears the whole noble thing quite well. I mean, take that poetry collection she was reading. It's those kind of things that show your upbringing.
You say all that, but you're a noble too, aren't you?
Well, technically, yes, you're right. But for me, things are a little complicated. It's sort of a special case. After all, my past life as a commoner lasted longer than my current one as a noble.
Oh, that's right. When you told us about your past, you mentioned your family shunned you and that you weren't really allowed to live as a noble. I'm so sorry, I wasn't thinking. It was...
That's not it at all, but it's a convenient way out, so I'm gonna grab it.
Locked in an underground cell in tattered clothes, spending days in a dank, dark place without so much as a decent meal.
Huh?
And once you finally escaped from that dingy underground prison, you became wealthy, which afforded you the means to exact your revenge on those who had wronged you.
Yep, it was pretty rough. I think that altered folktale I was telling them before about Monty, Chris, and Count is getting mixed in with my backstory. So, anyway, you're probably gonna spend most of today working on that ledger, right?
Oh, that's what I was planning.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna go out too. And having said that, I can't think of anything to do at all. Wait, spending a bunch of time alone? I'm a pro at that! During the 18 years of my last life, other than my dolls, I didn't really have any friends.
Why are you stating something so absolutely tragic like you're...
That bad.
That didn't make what you said better, only sadder.
Alright, what should I do? Let's see...
So what's the holdup?
Well, I can't really think of anything.
What?
That's so weird. What was it that I used to do? Oh yeah, I watched a lot of TV.
Whatever that is, we don't have it in this world.
Yeah, that's true. And there's no internet, no game consoles, and no manga either. Got it! That's not quite right.
I don't get it. What is it you're trying to do now?
It came to me a little while ago, and I thought I'd practice it when I had the time. It's sure to come in handy at some point. The jumping dogeza. Jump! Anytime.
I don't know why you'd ever need to leap and apologize at the same time, much less give that move a name. But either way, I'm glad you're satisfied.
Hey, did all that practice kill off an hour?
It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet.
What? Really? Okay, then what should I try to do next? This is just so strange. I used to be able to think of a bunch of stuff to do on my own, no problem. No, let's calm down here. This is a vacation, not a homework assignment. I should be able to kill a day or two of it easy.
Is this really something to freak out about?
This used to be the thing I absolutely ruled at doing. Without this on my checklist, I won't have any redeeming features left.
You've really hit rock bottom, huh?
I'll just carve a random Nendonoroid from this block of wood and maybe draw some meaningless doodles. Then I'll read through some random papers I found near the trash. I'll lie around thinking...
Plan now, but all of those things seem rather pointless.
True, but if the Nendonoroid sells, or if the others enjoy my altered folk tale, that'd be great. I'm fundamentally bad at being useful and at making something of my own. Pointless things allow you to just go with the flow.
This is just an elaborate way to kill time, isn't it?
There's no fooling you. Here we go. Oh, there she is. Oh, hey, what are you all doing together?
Well, everyone finally ended up in the same room at the same time, so we thought we'd invite you to do something together.
So hurry and wrap up whatever it is you've got going on here and we'll go. Wait, it looks like you've got some sand in your bangs. What were you doing? Oh, this. I was just working out another secret technique.
Hold on, don't you want to finish?
Nah, it's fine.
Great. In that case, let's head back to the room.
Sorry about this. We're doing it for Reina.
What are you talking about? You're the one who kept going on and on and on about how bored you... What happened to me? I started getting bad at being on my own when I started spending more time with them. After this, maybe we can all go hang out again.
Sounds good.
I'd like that.
What about you? Sure, let's do it. Since we just hung out in our room yesterday, let's spend today going out somewhere.
Is something wrong?
You don't think that sounds like a good plan?
Oh no, it sounds great. It's just been a while since I went anywhere with friends, you know. I got a little emotional.
Ah, I see.
Well, if that's the case, I think we should go out together a lot more often.
Yeah, and to get that plan started, let's let Mile decide where we're going. Huh?
Great idea.
Let's do that. We'll go anywhere you want to go.
What do you want to do? Let me see. I want to go sea bathing. And what is that?
The water?
Yes, exactly.
Is that a thing? I haven't gone sea bathing even once in my entire life.
Me neither.
Yeah, same for me, but I have heard of it, though.
Then it's settled. Don't worry, I'll get everything ready for us. Well, if that's what she wants, then why not?
It has been hot lately. It might feel nice to spend some time at the beach.
Yeah, that's true.
Then, could that be our plans for tomorrow? Huh? Why not today? I'll need time to get things ready. First, we'll need swimsuits.
Swimsuits?
Special clothes designed for water. If you get soaked in your normal clothes, they get all heavy and stick to your body. Worst case, they can become see-through.
Oh, I see.
A proper swimsuit is sheer and worn right against the skin, so I'll need to know your exact sizes to make them. And to do that, I'm going to need to measure you... Start naked!
Huh?
If it doesn't fit right, it could irritate your skin. Or worse, it could fall right off. Fine, whatever. Wait! Why are you touching me there? Relax, it's just measuring tape. You know, it's kind of hard to tell through your clothes, but your curves are quite soft and have a lovely shape. Hush, and don't stare at me like that!
It really is a bit embarrassing for someone to see you naked, isn't it?
It is?
So you don't mind?
Since I was a little girl, I've had maids to help whenever I was bathing or changing clothes.
That's a noble for you.
Reno, wow! Your bottom is all pink and adorable! How does that have anything to do with measuring?
Uh-oh.
Okay, Pauline, you're up. Come on in.
Oh, right.
Be very careful.
Huh? Of what?
Don't keep me waiting.
She's going all out.
I don't get it. Is sea bathing really that much fun?
For the kind that I've heard about, I think all you do is spend a leisurely time at the beach.
So why the big push for sea bathing?
I just figured that if we're all going to do something together, I want it to be something I've always wanted to do but didn't get to in my last life. There it is! The ocean! We're really here! It's like it's reserved just for us.
Totally worth waking up early for.
And now, at long last, all the stuff we need for sea bathing. Did you make all of this yourself? No one sold any of the things like I had in my country, so I simply recreated them.
That's amazing.
And what do you do with them? With this one you pop around relaxing, and this one's for your eyes. Some of that made sense, I guess.
This stuff's put her in a frenzy.
I'm not gonna remember all that. It's fine. There's no order to it, and you don't have to do everything at the same time. And now, these are your swimsuits!
This isn't the whole thing, is it? There's barely enough fabric here to cover the essentials.
Don't worry about it.
But it's just so...
Please, I beg you. Swimsuits are the crowning glory of sea bathing. There can be no sea bathing without wearing a swimsuit, okay? You gotta put them on. Ah! I beg you.
Take it easy, Mile.
You don't have to take things to this level.
So then you wear them?
That's how you got the sand in your hair before. Well, we did say that we'd go along with whatever you wanted to do.
Then without further ado, your changing rooms.
She really is prepared.
Wait, why isn't there a room for you?
Ah! I'm wearing mine under my clothes. Okay, now it's your turn to change. When I call your name, it's time to come out. Mavis, you're up first. Just what I was expecting. You look perfect.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, Pauline, it's your turn. Holy crapola, Pauline!
Am I wearing it wrong or something?
Oh no, not even a little bit.
I do think these clothes are cute, but I stand by my initial assessment that there should be a little more to them.
No way! In my country, everyone wears swimwear like this. They bring out a woman's charms to their absolute maximum level. They're like magic clothes. Last but not least is Rita!
What? Yeah? Think so? Whoa, what the? What happened to your boobs?
Oh, yeah, it looks like your chest got a little bigger.
I recall you being a bit flat. I mean, a bit more modestly sized.
Is it magic? What's the meaning of this? No magic, I'm just still a growing girl. Actually, my top is the only one I put padding in. Tricks of the trade, am I right?
Playing dirty is your go-to now, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There, that's enough warm-up stretching.
Great.
This will be my first time to swim in the ocean.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, hold up. Not just yet.
What's up?
There's a particular etiquette for going in the ocean. We have to follow a set of rules.
What? There are rules to sea bathing?
Better believe it. You can't just walk up and hop in the water all willy-nilly. The swimsuit you took such pains to wear.
You said these were designed for swimming.
Well, true. They also act as costume to help enliven the beach atmosphere.
But yesterday, before you took our measurements, you talked about their functionality.
They are functional, but that's not all.
It's starting to seem like sea bathing is the worst part of sea bathing.
Girls usually use all those things I made to help them lie back, relax, or maybe even play in the sand. They don't go swimming. They frolic in the shallows, giggling, squealing, and splashing around.
This is very different from what I imagined.
Now, let the giggling and squealing begin!
I must admit, sea bathing is a lot of fun.
I agree.
Not bad at all. Might be fun to do this every so often.
Good to hear. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it.
What exactly are you girls doing out here?
Oh, it's a leisure activity called sea bathing.
Leisure activity, huh? Is it usually done out in public with everyone almost completely naked?
Hey, wait a second. You said this was totally normal, didn't you, Miles?
Yeah, I mean, it's totally normal in my country. Wow! Naked girl alert! Naked girl alert!
Behave yourself.
Honestly, that was a disaster and it was all your fault.
As per the basics, I was completely unprepared and forgot to bring a change of underwear. It's all breezy under my clothes.
Stop talking!
Take it easy. I honestly don't think Mile meant any harm.
I really had no idea, okay? How was I supposed to know that the swimsuits in this country would cover up so much?
What kind of scandalous country did you used to live in?
Yeah, it does seem a little strange.
It wasn't scandalous. It was a nice, country. Not strange at all.
All right, fine, we get it.
Anyway, I think that a penalty of no allowance for 3 months sounds like a fair trade for humiliating us.
What?
Right, Pauline? Huh?
Where'd she go? Pauline. Sister! Mother, Alan! It's been so...
The student has returned. Welcome.
And the hunter training? It went well, I hope. The time has come for you to make yourself of use to us, Pauline.
So my family, headed by Count Austin, is a military family. As the sword and shield representing the kingdom, the Austin clan have won many battles.
Wow, what a distinguished family line.
So why would someone from the military nobility marry the daughter of a merchant?
Well, you see...
Waging war always requires the more patrons, the better. Additionally, it brings us that much closer to the royal family. Do you understand? Viscount Boardman, please!
Now, is that any way to look at your parent?
Parent?
What exactly are you saying?
As a count's family and a merchant's are a poor match for each other, you will become my adopted daughter. And as a Viscount's daughter, Pauline Boardman, you will be married.
Exactly how much do you plan to take advantage of my family?
What did you expect? It's the reason I've kept you around, after all. So do your best to be useful. And I'd advise you not to use your magic against me. Look there. The only reason I allowed you to go to hunter training in the first place was because it would increase your value. It heard the bride in question could use magic. They were overjoyed.
It sealed the deal.
The Count will be arriving here very soon. Be on your best behavior.
Yeah, behavior.
So this is Pauline's hometown, huh?
It looks pretty run down.
It's just like Lenny said it would be.
They say that ever since that town got a new company head, it's completely changed and not for the better. Please be careful, okay?
That new company head she mentioned, isn't that the guy who's the enemy of Pauline's father?
That's him. Pauline was probably forced to return to her home to take part in a political marriage.
I should be happy that my younger older brother's getting married, but not at the expense of doing anything that would trample on—
Marriage? Fine by me.
No objections.
Good. And since that's settled, we need to gather some information.
It'd be nice if we could find someone and get some answers.
Hey there, young ladies. Welcome to town. This is your first time here, right?
Thought so. That means you gotta pay the entrance fee as well as the passage toll.
If you don't have any money, you could always pay with your body.
Another easy-to-read gang has arrived.
We've been hired by the head honcho of this town to serve as the welcoming committee.
Go against him and things will get ugly.
Just the guys we're looking for! Hey, if we stay out here, everyone will see, and that's embarrassing. How about we go over there?
We're sorry, ladies.
We'd like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
If you answer them nicely for us, we'll settle for only half killing you.
But you've already half killed.
For the past few years.
Thank you so much for accepting our invitation, Count Austin.
It's such an honor that you'd agree to meet with us to discuss the possibility of our children's marriage. We of the Beckett Company have always wished to pursue an amicable relationship with your lordship. You're very respected
I
and
could bring these two down at any time.
I can assure you, you
But
will
then
not
Mother and Alan would... I need to find a way for them to escape safely.
I've only come today to see the bride in question for myself. Would that be the lady there behind you?
Yes. Introduce yourself.
Greetings, sir. My name is Pauline.
Right then. Would you allow the two of us some time to speak privately? Of course, no problem. Pauline, make sure you mind your manners.
Sir, was there something you wanted to ask me?
Hunter who works in a party with my daughter.
Wait, Count Austin? So your lordship happens to be my friend Mavis's father?
That's right. So you know, I in no way approve of my daughter Mavis being a hunter. Perform your duties and don't try anything reckless. Consider that a warning.
You know about my abilities too, then?
I do indeed. My reach extends further than any of you might think. Understand?
After everything that's happened, I can't give up now.
Things around here are worse than I thought. Yeah. Hoarding merchandise, monopolies, unfairly hiking up prices. Those who oppose him are sent to prison without a trial. That man has managed to exhaust every
Birdman, so he can get away with anything.
Even without the Pauline situation, this is unforgivable. Let's go storm the place right now.
Yeah.
Hold on, you guys.
Huh?
We're up against a Viscount this time. This could be really bad. One wrong move and we mess things up, we'll all be fugitives. Good point. Yeah, we don't want that.
And we wouldn't be able to work as the Crimson Vow anymore.
We need to move carefully here. We just have to make sure they don't know we're the Crimson Vow, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Then just leave everything to me.
I think Mile is about to do something silly and kill the seriousness of the situation again.
A morning dress mask!
A single flower blooming in the sunlight. I am afternoon dress mask. A single flower blooming in the moonlight. I am evening dress mask.
There, you see? Told ya.
We nailed it. With these, it won't matter if people see our faces.
Indeed. Excellent idea, Mile.
Huh?
Intruders! Arm and engage! There they are.
Hey, guys. How many of these guys are there?
I wonder what's happening. There you are. From the sound of it, something dreadful is happening out there. I used that chance to escape.
What about Alan?
He's safe. I asked someone I knew I could trust to take him away from here.
I'm so glad.
I'm sorry. I feel terrible about everything you've been through.
No, don't be. I made good friends I can trust at the Hunter School. We stayed together as a party. I was happy.
I should be apologizing for not having fulfilled my duty as a daughter yet. Hold on. You mean you intend to...
Ah, so this is where you are. My Lord Viscount! I found her!
Quickly,
This way!
hide!
What do you think you're doing here? Sit quietly in your room.
What's happening out there?
Nothing. It's probably just some riffraff from town who oppose the way we do things.
Looks like we'll need to levy some heavier taxes. Remind them of just who it is that...
This riot might leave a bad impression. Count Austin may have second thoughts.
There's no need for you to concern yourself with such things. Besides, the full military force of this mansion is out there cleaning this up.
The full force, huh? So then, there aren't any soldiers inside the house.
No, not a single one!
I see. That's good to hear. Because now, I can bid the two of you a proper farewell in private. Ice Javelin now!
I wouldn't do anything stupid unless you don't care about what happens to your mother and little brother.
Oh, don't worry. I think we'll be just fine.
What the? How did you get in here? What happened to all the guards?
Are you ready, Mother? Without question.
No, stay away. What is this?
All in the name of revenge!
What in the world are you talking about?
Just who do you think you are?
We are champions of justice! The Crimson
The
Vow!
Crimson Fountains of Blood! You idiot! Why would you tell him our real name?
Sorry, force of habit.
Do you think they figured it out?
The Crimson Fountains of Blood?
What a horrifically evil name for a party!
Thank goodness. Our identities are still safe.
You guys, you came for me.
What is all of this commotion I've been hearing?
Count Austin, sir. Oh, this is...
This is revenge. 2.5 years ago, Viscount Boardman and the others here hired thieves to kill my father. They forged documents and took over the company. And now, they're committing unimaginable...
Dare you say such things?
My apologies. She seems to have taken leave of her senses. I'm sorry for the disturbance. Please allow us to handle this.
Count Nostine, please, listen to me, I beg of you.
I have heard both parties' arguments. There is no further need for words. I believe that both sides should prove their righteousness through the sword.
Sure. My name is Pauline. In order to avenge my father, I am prepared to risk my life. And to you, my friends who stand by me in my vengeance, who entrust me with their lives and futures, I thank you. Ready?
Arrogant girl.
We'll kill you before you can use any magic on us!
What is that? Never heard you cast a spell.
I did it earlier during the time I was praying. And besides, you don't have to say a spell out loud, you know. You can just think it in your head. What, you didn't know that?
You mean you can use shadow casting? You don't even have to chant the spell out loud?
Sure can.
Oh, I stopped thinking.
It's time to atone for all your transgressions. It's over now, Pauline. We're free. Yes. Thank you, my Lord Count. Your assistance was greatly appreciated. With this, my late husband can rest easy.
It was nothing. I knew of their evil deeds, and this just happened to be a good opportunity to pass judgment on them. My true objective, and learned that you were the other party involved, I began planning this intervention. Meeting at the Hunter School, the progress of the Crimson Vow, your bonds are strong. Following that reasoning, I knew you would not fail to rescue a dear friend in need. Isn't that right, Mavis?
Huh? A single flower blooming in the morning mist! I am morning!
I am your father, you can't fool me.
I can't believe it! He saw through our perfect disguises! Is this the bond between parent and child?
I can't believe you thought these masks would work as a disguise. I guess you've all been completely mylified.
You're coming home, Mavis. No arguments.
Father,
Please wait a sec. Mavis is like family to us. She's a teammate and a friend. You can't just take her away with you.
This is a true family matter. You have no say in it. If you want to pretend to be a knight...
I won't go.
Huh?
The Crimson Vow is not a game. And I won't stop. Not until I become a true knight.
You have no idea what that even means. A foolish dream. Teach her how a sword should be used.
Yes, sir! Sorry, milady. Please forgive us.
Godspeed sword 1.2 times speed!
No way.
Now that you've witnessed that, you'll understand that I'm not the same person you knew once before. And I owe this leap in skill to my master here.
Wait a sec. You mean me?
Are you saying she's your master?
That's right, Father.
Really? You don't say. Well then, if she proves to be stronger than me, I'll allow you to have your way for a while.
You what? Does that mean... I'll...
Here I come.
He's fast. It seems like your dad is pretty strong.
Well, he's always going off to battle. So his sword work was forged on the battlefields, gained through real combat.
What's wrong? Is that all you've got?
Could I have a moment?
For what?
It's kind of hard to move with this cape on. And I'm having trouble seeing. Much better. Okay, get ready.
What the?
She blocked it. Guess I'll just have to go faster then.
All this chaotic and random. I wouldn't really call this sword work, but she's got an unprecedented level of power and speed. This strength. It's not human.
Going so far to oppose her.
Hunters can die at any moment. You expect me to stand by while she willingly risked her life? I raised Mavis, and she learned singing, dancing, and playing musical instruments. Every skill she would need to enter society as a proper lady. She has all the advantages a noble family can offer. So what exactly is there for her to be unhappy about?
How about the obvious fact that she doesn't want any of that?
Whether she wants it or not is irrelevant. I know what's best for her, and I've decided that it will make her happy.
Are you serious? That's a totally outdated way of thinking.
I can tell by your demeanor that you're no ordinary girl. What are you, a dwarf? A half-breed?
I'm just a normal, average human girl, so watch that judgy mouth.
Liar!
It's the truth!
for your love and devotion, for always taking care of me. You have my gratitude. But as I said, I want to become a knight. A knight like you. No, even greater than you. So please give me a...
Miss Master,
What? You mean me?
she is dear to me. Please take care of my daughter.
I don't know how good I am at such things, but,
Thank you. I'll do my very best.
We did it!
Sure did. Our party is staying together.
Hold up. Does that make me Mavis's guardian now?
It's time for me to go. Take care of yourself, okay?
Just leave all the company stuff to me.
That I will. Counting on you.
Do it!
My dear Mavis. Mavis! Mavis, please! Don't leave me, sweetheart! I promise I'll do better!
I gotta say, it's not often you get to see a big manly man cry like that.
Reminds me of the way you cry, Mavis.
Hey, driver, pick up the pace a little bit.
Wait, please!
With all that blubbering, don't you feel a little bit sorry for him?
He'll be fine. He did the exact same thing when I left home for hunter school. All of my brothers did, too.
Oh, is that so? You okay with all this, Pauline? You'll have to rebuild the company from scratch, won't you?
Mother's there. It'll all be fine. And my little brother's gearing up to take over someday.
This might sound funny coming from me, but don't you get lonely without your family?
I can come back, as in Val means everything to me. You're my sisters. Thanks again for coming to save me.
We may be family, but that doesn't mean you can just go running off on your own like that. That's rich coming from you, Reina. Shut up! No one asked you. We're here to take on the wyvern hunt.
You might be better off not doing that.
Huh? You're turning us down before we even try? So what are you saying? We can't beat it?
Not at all. In terms of fighting, I don't think you'd have any trouble. The Crimson Vow are becoming well known. You have 3 mages, all of whom can summon powerful attack magic. Even if you came upon it flying, I'm certain you'd deal quite a bit of damage to a wyvern.
That sounds easy enough.
We'd get 30 gold pieces for the quest. The thing is, it runs away.
Huh?
After suffering a certain amount of damage, a wyvern will retreat to their den to rest and recover.
How cowardly!
Don't forget, they're wild animals. Outside of extreme circumstances, they won't fight to the death. Additionally, a wyvern's territory is said to be tens of thousands of kilometers wide, so finding its den is close to impossible. But this next part is the real problem. Are you serious? There's more? Wyverns can remember the faces of people that they see.
What?
So if it fought someone and was beaten up badly enough to retreat, it will remember and not go near them again.
But that means... It means that when you fight a wyvern, you only get one chance?
Yes, exactly.
No way!
Many parties have tried before. Hunters from all around have gathered the best equipment money can buy and attempted to bring it down. But not a single one of these attempts was successful. All that those brave hunters ended up with were wounds from the battle, a huge pile of bills, and the quest's penalty for breach of contract. In short, the only ones who try this quest are heroes, rookies, or idiots. 30 gold pieces is hard to pass up.
A wyvern may be a subspecies, but it's still a dragon. If we beat it, we can call ourselves Dragon Slayers.
What we're saying is that we're idiots and rookies, as well as heroes. Hey, wait a second! I was caught up in the moment. Did you just point at me when you said the idiots part? Nope, totally didn't. I could have sworn that...
As much as I don't want to, I understand. We'll leave the wyvern hunting quest to you. However, I urge you, please be very careful.
We will!
Wait, so you girls are the hunters?
That's right, you got it! From the royal capital.
The Crimson Vow!
At your service.
Not happening.
What? Why?
It's too much for you girls. Just collect some of the local medicinal herbs and head back.
We came to...
Guess you're serious about this. It showed up about 2 months ago. Seems it's decided to make this forest its territory. About once every 10 days, it steals livestock from the village. And it's not just hunters. The local lord made an attempt to subdue it too, but none of his men were able to bring it down. If you don't mind me asking, how exactly are you girls planning to fight it?
Leave it to us! We have a secret plan!
What a good village head! He even gave us a cow as bait to lure the wyvern here.
Or it could be because having it learn what humans taste like would cause more problems.
Possible. Still nice, though.
I feel so sorry for our bait cow. Hey, little cow, we'll protect you, so don't worry, okay?
Oh, good cow.
Even the cow is all about that chest.
Look, it's here.
Okay, this is it.
Hold up, it looks like it's carrying something.
A calf, maybe? Did it just attack another village?
If that's true, it might not come this way for our bait.
That doesn't look like a calf. It's a log.
Run! A bombing run? That wyvern really knows his stuff. But if it thinks we're just like all the other hunters that came before us, it's got another thing coming.
It's completely out of range for a magic attack. What do we do?
If it won't reach, we'll have to make it reach. Hey, Reina, get an attack spell going.
You've already figured out how to do it? Good. Then I'm counting on you.
Right. Huh? Here we go. Thunderbird 1, ready? Swing by! Take this magical Reina gun! What are you doing? You were supposed to attack when you got in range. Come on, updraft! Help Reina land safely! Unit 1 seems to have failed. I guess we move on to Unit 2. Pauline, you're up. This aerial attack will be called Pauline the Shredder.
Be Unit 2.
But Mavis...
I'll race through the skies and strike it down. There couldn't be a battle more exciting than this. Please, let me be the Dragon Slayer.
All right, you got it.
Oh, Mavis, I'm so sorry.
It's nothing.
All right, you're up, Mavis. Are you ready?
Ready and waiting.
Thunderbird 2, go! Ready to launch. It's equipped with one weapon, a sword. Swing by! Take the Mavis Cutter!
Now, Sky Sword! This is not good. A draw? I'm not done yet, Dragon. Huh?
Come on, updraft! We must... Huh? Hey, Pauline! Where'd you go? Come on, it's time for Pauline the Shredder!
Whoa, Reina.
Stay back! No closer, I'm begging you!
Are you using bathing and laundry magic now, of all times?
Yeah, because the wyvern was all wyverny with his wyvern mouth and wings and claws and it's...
I'll heat up some more hot water.
Thank you.
I can't believe her. If she's gonna do something like that, she should tell you first.
That would be polite, yes.
There she is. Mile, you're in trouble.
The enemy is above us!
Huh?
Come on, lad, nail it! Bullseye! Stop it, Reina.
Why the heck did you throw me up in the air?
It's an anti-aircraft tactic designed to increase the range of a magical attack. Why do you keep doing that? I told you it hurts. Cut it out. If we don't try unconventional methods, then our magic won't reach it. We've got this one chance to hunt a wyvern. I don't want to mess it up and fail.
Mile.
Whoa, what is it? You were thinking about something weird just now, weren't you?
Her eyes tell me everything.
Huh?
Thunderbird 3, are you ready to attack?
I am.
You're really doing this?
For sure. All right, Pauline, time to go.
Whenever you're ready.
Thunderbird 3 is prepped and ready for launch. Up until now, I've been taking into account the range of a sword straight for its body. Huh? Thunderbird 3 is a go! Flying Pauline! Now's your chance. Use your magic on it.
Hold on, something's not right. All that spinning made him pass out.
Oh no! Lattice energy barrier! Hey, boss, I nailed the wyvern!
Who are you calling boss? Forget about that. Just hurry up and save Pauline.
Right, boss! Come on, updraft!
wyvern either way. Right. Sorry about that, boss. Stop calling. Wait, did it just use a kamikaze spell?
Prepare yourself, dragon! Huh?
And it's mastered the stomach rumble, too. It's really something else. Enough of that already! Looks like we're up next. All right, you wyvern, draw! Carbon nanotube net!
Turbo, what did you say?
It's carbon nanotube. I thought this might happen, so I made this super strong net out of it in advance. Now it's time for the big climax. You gave us quite a bit of trouble, Wyvern.
Crimson Vow will be known as Dragon Slayers!
Prepare yourself!
No, please wait!
Huh?
I beg you, please don't kill this wyvern.
What?
Please!
So who are you, anyway?
My name is Boone Clift, and I am the man who was at one time this wyvern's master.
Huh? Did you say master?
What do you mean by that?
It happened back when I was a young boy. One day, I found what appeared to be a small, injured lizard. And being that I was well known for my kindness,
It's tacky to say that about yourself, plus there's no way it looked like a normal lizard.
there was simply no way that I would abandon this poor, crying creature. I would bring it home and take care of it, at least until it had a chance to heal. But then,
As it healed, you realized it wasn't an ordinary lizard.
as it healed, I realized it wasn't an ordinary lizard. It was a wyvern.
See? I knew it.
But by that time, the two of us had already grown as close as family. He wasn't just a wyvern, he was like a brother to me. But my parents wouldn't allow me to keep such a creature.
Of course they wouldn't.
So I had to return him to the forest and say goodbye to the wyvern.
And then you parted ways. That's so sad.
Farewell. Have a good life, my dear brother. Goodbye. I'll miss you.
Leaving that place behind me.
What's the synchronized thing you two are doing?
So this wyvern that you named Rascal is...
No, he's called Lobrith. Don't just start giving him names.
So that Gyaos bird turned out to be...
It's Lobrith, and he's no bird. He's a wyvern.
Then your friend Ropros is...
It's Lobrith.
Ropros!
Lobrith.
Robrath!
Lobrith.
Robert!
Lobrith.
Lowbrow!
Lobrith.
Lipgloss breath!
It's Lobrith.
Knock it off already! And you're a grown man! Stop letting this idiot get you! It doesn't matter what his name is! But I mean, given the situation, his name should be Rascal. Or because it makes a Gyaos sound, it should be like a Gyaos bird. He keeps calling it Lowbreath, which doesn't capture any aspect of this wyvern. How does this mouth just keep spewing out ridiculous arguments? Sorry, boss. I can't help it.
I must admit, it does seem like that wyvern has some sort of attachment to you, but we shall contract.
That's right. As far as we're concerned, a wyvern is a wyvern. It's all part of the job.
If you're looking for some sort of proof, I know just the thing. Watch. O ether, tremble and tremor at my will. Summon sonic breath!
The stomach rumble skill.
It's sonic breath. Stop naming things that already have a name. What in the world is wrong with this girl? You need to keep her in check, boss.
I am not the boss, okay?
The magic you just observed is an original spell of mine. The only ones who can use it are me and Lobrith.
That seems like solid proof to me.
Oh man, and we went through all that trouble to catch it and everything.
I know I've done something unpardonable, and there's no way I can make up for lost time. After all that's happened, I know it's selfish, but I want us to live as brothers again, so won't you come back, Rupros? Lobrith, Lobrith! You said it wrong so many times. What nonsense! Don't call me that! Lobrith? Even though I abandoned you, you'll still forgive me. Thank you, my friend. From this day forward, we'll always be together.
Together forever. Oh, what a wonderful story. I've got a feeling you've pretty much ruined this moment. Huh? Looks like we haven't reached happily ever after just yet.
We understand the situation, but our village has suffered significant financial and personal losses because of this creature. We can't just let bygones be bygones after all that's happened. Hopefully this will cover it. Please allow me to express my most heartfelt congratulations at your reunion with your long-lost friend here. And I make a promise to you as well. I won't let you suffer a loss because of this.
So,
I am.
Who would have imagined that Booncliff would turn out to be a royal mage? He told us he wanted to keep the wyvern for a pet, so I knew he was either crazy or someone important, but it was still a nice surprise.
And since he reported to the guild that we had successfully captured the wyvern, the quest still counts as completed. I'd say that makes us official dragon slayers, right?
Since we also developed a positive relationship with a royal mage, I'd say this quest was an undeniable success. Now, party business. About the use of this money, shall we proceed forward with our initial plan?
Of course.
After all, that's why we worked so hard. The time has come to fulfill our wish.
Then let's initiate it immediately.
Yeah!
Huh? You're seriously leaving my inn?
Yep.
But why would you do such a thing?
You mean you don't really know?
We agreed to bring in customers and serve them wearing uniforms to your liking establishment.
We do appreciate the trade, but the Crimson Vow are hunters, not waitstaff.
But you could always just stay here at the regular rate instead of leaving.
Oh, we hadn't thought of that.
That'd be all right.
It would most certainly not. The regular rate is what everyone gets charged.
Huh?
We've actually been discussing for a while now about moving somewhere with a bath.
A bath, huh?
I mean, there isn't one here, right?
Oh.
We win.
Crap, I lost. With that in mind, there's something we wanted to discuss with you, Lenny. Oh, really? What would that be?
I really enjoy this bath you built, Mile, but I've never seen one designed quite like it.
I don't recognize the mountain in this painting. Which one is it?
And the writing in here, what country is it from?
Well, it's a...
Secret family technique.
Well, we may have
Having a bath after completing a quest is the best.
You can say that again. Excuse me? Is it really okay for me to join you in there?
Of course it is, Lenny. Come in. A 10-year-old's got no reason to hold back.
All right, then. Thank you.
What?
Apparently the etiquette is to use the bucket to pour hot water over yourself before getting in.
Wow, how interesting. This feels amazing. That's really nice.
We can make hot water with magic, so whenever we're here, you can have a bath like this anytime you like.
Oh, really? That's wonderful. Thank you.
Crap, we...
It's amazing. I'm so sorry you all went to this much trouble just to celebrate my birthday.
Of course we would. Don't be silly, Adele. We used the dorm kitchen to make the cake and all the other food. I hope everything is to your liking.
Oh, Marcella was just so excited about all this.
It's true. Monica, that's a... Ariana, it's... I wouldn't say I was especially excited. You're exaggerating. What is it? What's wrong, Adele? Are you laughing or... I don't remember us saying anything funny at all, do you?
I'm not laughing, okay? I'm so moved that I'm crying. Go to all this trouble to celebrate my birthday with me is...
Oh, don't cry, Adele. This is supposed to be a happy time, remember? We're all your friends. Of course we'd want to celebrate with you. That's true, you know. We wouldn't want to be anywhere else today.
You guys...
Happy birthday, Adele. Here's to many more.
Thank you so much. And that's exactly how it happened. We all sat and ate cake together. Oh, and Marcella put whipped cream on the end of her nose. It was ridiculous. She's so silly. We just couldn't stop laughing about it.
Huh, is that so?
Man, that really was such a fun birthday. I wonder how they're all doing.
Think about it, it was the funniest thing ever. And she was so giddy talking about it. That Mile.
No more. I need another bite.
Are you jealous, Reina?
What? No, of course I'm not. Whatever happened in the past is ancient history. Mile is one of us now. She's part of the Crimson Vow. I'm not letting a bunch of memories get the best of me. This is just a sense of rivalry, competitive rivalry.
That's exactly what society tends to call jealousy.
Ah, phooey. How annoying. Why can't today be Mile's birthday? If it were, we could have thrown her a party just as fun as that dumb whipped cream nose one.
But today is Lenny's birthday, remember?
You're such a mess. I do get what you're saying, though. If only it were some kind of anniversary or something, we could celebrate that instead.
Ooh! Well, guess what? We're in luck.
Huh?
They're at prep school.
Yes, that's it!
What?
You
mean we're going to celebrate the anniversary of our friendship? 200 days since we met at school?
Well, of course we are, silly. It's a very special day, after all.
This is the best. Thank you. I'm so glad I joined the Crimson Vow. It was the best decision I ever made.
This'll work. A celebration for that will make Miles super happy for sure.
I can't tell if that's excitement or what. It's on the verge of creepy.
She's right, though. If we put together an anniversary party, I'm positive it would make Mile happy.
I suppose that's true.
Then it's decided. Let's do it!
Yeah!
Aaron. Maybe not. That one's not so great either. Anything stand out to you guys over here? Which quest should we take on next? Any ideas?
Oh, that's right. I've got plans today. So, same here. I have some things to take care of, too.
And, I haven't done thorough maintenance on my sword in a pretty long time, so I guess, today's the day.
Okay.
Now, fireball! And windstorm!
Godspeed sword! 1.3 times speed! That was tougher than usual. If Mile were here, that rock lizard would have been an easy catch.
What are you talking about? If we don't earn the money for this ourselves, there's no point. Exactly what Mile wants.
Look at that. It's so pretty. I wish I could have it.
True, but I'm kind of surprised she'd gush over an expensive trinket like that. It's way over our proposed budget.
Her liking it probably just means she's like a lot of other girls that way. Might be the only normal thing about her.
All right, let's move on to the next quest. We're gonna earn a ton and surprise Maya with a party and a present.
So, Reina, about work today,
Sorry, I've got other plans today too. Bye!
How about you, Pauline?
Sorry, Mile. I'm booked today as well.
Oh, that's right, and I've got overdue maintenance on my sword.
What are you talking about, Mavis? You just did sword stuff Something's weird. What's going on? Last minute business, mysterious things to take care of, endless sword maintenance. It just feels like everyone's been going off on their own lately. Do they not need me anymore? Am I going back to being all alone?
Well, if it bothers you that much, why don't you just take a look into what they're doing? You could use your detection magic.
Oh, right. For my devil ears, hear all. But I can't do that. Spying on them would be a violation of their privacy.
Yeah, you're very honest in these situations. You don't have the faintest clue as to what might be going on? A reason they might be leaving you out?
Not even the foggiest. Wait, could it be... Been secretly snacking away on her hidden box of sweets? Got it. Whoops, not time to wake up yet. There's no clear winner yet. Or maybe Reina realized I've been measuring her chest while she's sleeping and then breathing a sigh of relief that we're still neck and neck. Her art is to die for. Maybe Mavis knows I've been secretly reading her picture diary.
You're quite guilty of a number of shady things, aren't you, Mile?
What do I do? At this rate, they're liable to...
Don't hit the face. Go for the body instead. You got it, boss. Hey, you. What are you looking at? Think you're better than us or something?
No. Oh, I just need to jump, right? Here. Now do you believe me? I don't have any money.
We haven't liked you since day one. Walking around like you're an honor student or something.
You think you're so hot just because you're the only one who's had a previous life?
Don't get cocky.
Let's go.
Why is all this happening to me? It's so traumatic. No one can see my face for all the tears.
Wow, what a handful. If you don't want to spy, then why not just go ask them directly?
How am I supposed to ask them anything? I can't just say, hey guys, so I've noticed you've been leaving me out. What's up with that?
What's with all the tension in here today? It's up one more week. Stay strong until we have enough money for the present.
So,
beautiful day.
Thank you for your patronage, sir. Hope you come to see us again soon.
Ah! Lenny, you gotta help me. Have you heard Rena or the other girls mention anything about me?
You mean, did they talk to me about you or anything? Well,
Yes? If you tell me, I promise I won't say anything. You can totally trust me. Complaints, name calling, anything, whatever it is, I'm ready for it. Please?
Oh, you mean something bad? I haven't heard anything. What should I do? The girls made me swear not to say me to spare my feelings.
Don't worry, I can absolutely handle it. Despite how I look, I'm emotionally strong.
That's a lie. She flies off the handle about almost everything.
Come on, let me have it!
What are you saying? I wouldn't hide anything from you, Mile. It's just that there's nothing to tell you, really, that's all. Well, I'll just be going then.
Lenny, you and I were friends even before I went to Hunter School, right? And I was the one who suggested that we make this place our base of operations after graduation. It was me who taught everyone how to behave while working in a maid cafe. And what about the baths? We could have just moved to a different inn, but it was yours truly who convinced everyone that we should build baths here at this inn using our earnings from working as the Crimson Vow. And that was hard. You have no idea how opinionated Pauline is about using money.
I'm sorry, I'm busy with work. Have a nice day!
Even money is against me.
What are you doing? You know, you're really...
The newest member of the Crimson Vow. I'm still a novice hunter, but I hope you'll support me and give me a chance.
There you have it. And for everything you did, thanks, Smile.
Huh?
Starting today, you're average, just like you've always wanted.
Wait, why am I graduating from the group all of a sudden? Even if you add Lenny to the Crimson Vow, we could still just work as a 5-person outfit, couldn't we?
Isn't it obvious? We don't need 2 flat-chested characters in the same group. Only one! We don't need 2 flat-chested characters in the same group. Only one!
It's over. Everything's gone completely white. Nothing left. Only white ash. Hey there, old man.
You've really lost it.
These gloves, these are for you. Take them. I want you to have them.
Who are you talking to?
All right, once we bring in this cockatrice, our mission for Mile will be complete.
We managed to make it in time for the big day. Once we collect payment for this quest, we should be able to buy that accessory she had her eye on.
I can't wait to see the look on her face when she walks into this anniversary celebration. You think she'll be so moved that she'll start crying?
Fine then. If that's the way they want to play, then whatever. I'll just do things on my own. How do you like that, huh? I made each of your Nendonoroids super ugly. You get it now, do ya? Huh?
Same thing. If it bothers you that much, instead of fleeing from reality, why don't you just go talk to them and sort this out?
I told you I can't ask them about this.
Why? I don't get it.
Because I'm scared. What if I ask only to find out that Reina and the others really don't need me? What if they're out there right now having fun, just the 3 of them? What do I do?
What are you talking about? Something that preposterous would never happen.
Really? You don't think so?
Of course not. There's no way the other girls would abandon someone as unpredictable and ridiculous as you.
Thanks, but that's not really a compliment. Bird down and collect the quest money for the gift budget.
We're doing this for you, Mile.
What's going on?
We did it!
Sure did. Mission complete!
What is this? Mile? That's so mean. How could you go and take jobs as hunters without me? You're leaving me behind like I'm useless. You 3 just giggling and laughing. Giggling and laughing?
It's not like that at all, Mile. We had a reason we...
You guys really don't need me, do you? You're just tossing me aside like rotten fruit. You're firing me and calling a graduation.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's fine. Just... Is being black such a horrible she would cry, but this isn't how I pictured it at all.
Oh, so that's what this was all about? I can't believe you were doing all that for me. If you just said so from the beginning, none of this would have happened.
But that completely negates the surprise part of everything, doesn't it?
Well, either way, since Mile burned that cockatrice to a crisp, all our work went up in smoke with it.
It's too bad, really. Just a little more and we'd have been able to buy that accessory.
Wait, what there? That's the one you wanted, right?
That's why we took secret quests, to earn money. As I'm sure you're aware, that's quite a costly item.
Hold on, you've got it all wrong. That big honkin' thing isn't my taste at all. Hey, look at me, I'm ridiculously rich.
What? Really?
No way. I was looking at something else in there. See? Look.
I love those pendants, and they're priced quite reasonably, too.
Like them? I thought we all might get one each so we match. What do you think?
Oh, you. Why didn't you just tell us about these from the beginning?
Sorry, I'll do that next time.
They sure like making things difficult, don't they?
And now a toast. Here's to the 200th day since Mile met the three of us. Happy anniversary.
Wow, this is really nice.
We worked really hard today and went all out. Don't hold back on the food, okay? You can eat as much as you want. After all, today's a special day for all of you. Thank you so much, Lenny.
Hey, when you think about it, not only is it the anniversary of Mile meeting the three of us, it's also the anniversary of all four of us meeting. None of us knew each other.
Why bother pointing out something so obvious?
I don't know. Somehow I just hadn't realized that. I got so caught up in Reina's enthusiasm about throwing a celebration for Mile.
Well, I can understand that. I got caught up too.
What are you talking about? You were just as excited about this party as I was.
Reina!
Huh?
This entire celebration for me is all thanks to you, isn't it? You're the best!
Wait! Mile, cut it out!
I'm so happy for you, Reina.
She's crying with joy, just as...
But I gotta say, I was really anxious there for a sec. I thought that maybe Reina had realized I'd been measuring her chest in the middle of the night.
What?
I was just so worried that for one reason or another you all hated me now. Like maybe because I steal the snacks Pauline's got hidden away.
Huh?
Or maybe because Mavis had found out I read her picture diary at night. But I'm so glad it was all just a misunderstanding. This is what they mean when they say adversity builds character. I mean, who'd have thought that Pauline, who's so on the ball about money, wouldn't notice that her secret stash of cookies was dwindling? It's a weakness I didn't expect out of her. Dad, Mom, hold up on the food. Something's going on.
Things are about to get very ugly here, I'm afraid.
So, anything else? Keep going.
Perhaps you'd like to tell us in full detail.
Looks like tonight's gonna...
Oh! I'm so sorry!
Đã. TF nè, TF nè.
Ở đây dính cái nắp luôn hả?
Nếu cái trường bà chọ bà vàng vô cái e con rắc đó nha. Viên bà rơ mới chặn được luôn á.
Để.
Ốp nó đi anh em. Ốp nó đi anh em.
What the fuck? Ok cô nha.
Đúng rồi kìa. Vừa có ulti anh em ơi. Vừa có ulti. Để San đó bên này này. Lại mất.
Lại lồn. Không bài cái gì đấy? Biết là mặt nào vậy? Không. Hãy để chết mất tiêu luôn.
Không ăn được một mạng thôi. Gì vậy?
Chết sạch thôi. Chó này gõ tao cái nữa. Mẹ mày. Cái gì mà?
Đừng cho nó khổng thần anh em.
Nó mới gõ mình cái rồi. Ủa tao biến luôn, có thật quá. Ủa còn chưa vỏ tan luôn rồi. Chơi game. Đi về đi. Rồi nha, rồi nha.
Té.
Action kìa.
Đây.
Phá cốc đó nè. Cốc e nè. Ôi chạy nè. Nó kêu mẹ nó ra kìa.
Nó chết luôn.
Chạy đi.
Luôn em ơi. Nó chậm. Còn ở dưới này.
Lùi đi.
Không lùi. Đau chưa?
Cái quần què gì vậy?
Quánh luôn, không có xuống lùi. Mày đánh ai?
Phải con chi nát kìa. Đục á.
Tôi đang cầm 3k tiền nha. Ôi tôi tử ơi. Đừng có giáp nữa.
Không che luôn có cực lắm. Báo thì chết hồ luôn.
Rồi.
Qua gì vậy?
Ông kia ông bút giáp để mình xem. Ông bút giáp để mình xem ạ. Thôi đứng ra nha, Serac.
Ra đây nè, ra luôn.
Giờ ra này.
Giờ ra.
Help me.
Được. Một trưởng. Trời trưởng hụt. E trúng luôn, quá hay.
Chết luôn.
Có sự phát mạnh gì vậy? Bạn hãy làm gì đó đi bạn.
Ôi.
Ở đây Cúc. Con quỷ chi lát kìa thầy.
Ở đây cũng
Không có gì chết được. Tác dụng của bạn là gì? Tác dụng của bạn là gì?
Children laugh and play around. Some days gone by. Old streets tell their own sweet tales. Time just seems to fly. Memories like summer rain kiss the earth and dance in the land of my dear love. Sweet romance. Oh, the dreams that we share. Oh, the dreams that we share, and how do we belong? Underneath the star-filled sky, our hearts sing a song. Oh, the dreams that we share, in Hanoi we belong. Underneath the star-filled sky, our hearts sing a song.
100 đến nay à? Được.
225.
Ủa chứ phải cho 250 à?
Chết người không rồi đấy. Nó chỉ ăn được mình hết.
Cái đó nó phải xài chiêu hỏi nữa.
Anh ngu à. Nãy không về. Anh ngu à.
Sao chết được ở đây tao? Khi mẹ ra quýnh nó. Đạp. Mẹ đâu rồi?
Đấy.
Hóa cốc nè. Búp nè, đánh thường nè.
Con mẹ mày cho nó ăn. Sao? Đây là một khi này, ăn luôn này. Đấy. Bài xanh cũng được, bài xanh nhiều sát thương.
Tôi còn bài vàng, ok.
Ra ăn cả đạt.
Thích. Cho ăn cho nó lâu quá. Làm gì vậy? Cơ vậy? Thể hiện luôn, quá trời rồi. Rồi nha. Đâu nha. Đỡ hộ.
Rồi.
Đỡ đi.
Dạng máu ông ơi.
Đỡ cho nó một cái đi.
Đâu mà đây chết mẹ luôn đây.
Búp có rò mà.
Đâu giờ cho nó đi.
Không.
Về đi ơi.
Anh đi búp cho nó cực quá được chứ. Ghét búp luôn.
Đi này. Bắn đi.
Ở đây làm gì đây?
Bài vàng này.
rồi, bài vàng đó, tác dụng của bài vàng, ok.
Ui anh
Kiệt
em
sức nè,
hai mù luôn ạ. Sợ vãi.
hóa tóc nè, quy nè. Nó chọi kia vô đầu nè, lấy ra nè. Ủa ăn luôn.
Đủ mắt cơ bá theo mất máu.
Is it just me, or are we the center of attention here for some reason?
Oh, you mean you're just now noticing that? I'll admit it's a recent occurrence, but as far as the guild is concerned, we're the talk of the town.
What? And why is that?
Well, there's a certain party who's been doing far better than expected for a bunch of rookies, and to top it all off, they've successfully taken down a wyvern. That's why.
Ah, I see.
With that topping off all our other accomplishments, the guild has started to see us less as fresh hunter graduates and more as future aces.
When you put it that way, it makes sense.
Which is why, whatever quests we take from now on should be viewed as something to further elevate the name The Crimson Vow, as well as our hunter ranks.
That makes financial sense too.
Point.
Hey, how about this one?
A search for an investigative team that went on an inquiry trip into the forest and have gone missing.
The reward has been overwritten and increased several times.
That means other groups have tried to complete this quest and failed, so they increased the reward level accordingly. Sounds like fun to me. I think we found our next quest.
Oh, wait. Just a minute. Vita, my dear.
Who's Beta?
What?
Listen, I was hoping I could hang back a little bit this time around.
Huh? For what reason?
Lately, I've been thinking that maybe everyone depends on me a little more than they should. At this rate, the moment I leave, I'm afraid the party will cease to function properly and collapse in on itself.
What do you mean, leave?
What are you talking about?
Are you planning to leave the Crimson Vow?
No, I don't mean quit. I'm talking about illnesses, accidents, or even something
Thinking things.
It could come for you at any time. Death waits for no one.
Well, that aside, I think you're right. Maybe we have been relying on you too much. Hanging back a little bit is probably for the best.
Then with that in mind, please keep everything under advisement when you decide what quest you want to take.
Well, it might make things a little tougher under those guidelines.
You are right about that. Maybe we should consider a different quest.
No, we're taking that one.
What?
If we back down now, we're pretty much admitting that we can't do anything without you, aren't we?
She's right.
No, I didn't mean it like that. I was just saying...
We'll take it!
We'll take it! If that's what you want.
That's insane.
If that's the one you want, you girls might just be the ones to resolve this. Please allow me to explain the details. For a while now, there's been something strange about the monsters that reside in the forest. Ones that should be easy to find are nowhere to be seen, and others appear where they shouldn't be. In an effort to determine the cause of the phenomena, the guild brought in a scholar, as well as some hunters to serve as guards, and formed an investigation team. It's that team that's gone missing. The quest is to find them and bring them back unharmed.
Well, so far, I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary.
Hey, just to be safe, should I use search magic?
No, we're still okay.
We have to show you we're capable of doing this without relying on you so much. That was the agreement. You're right, but this quest seems pretty tough, so I just thought I'd...
Time for guns!
Waterball Ultra Hot!
Have some flame spear!
Pauline, Reina, I haven't seen those spells before. When did you learn to use that new magic? And that was crazy, Mavis. You may have said 1.2 times speed, but it seemed way faster than that.
No, that was the correct speed. But since I've continued to train as much as I can, my base abilities have increased, so I might have gotten a little faster. Probably a little stronger as well.
You can say that again.
Being overly dependent on you was wrong.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Can you die peacefully now?
Yep.
That was kind of a creepy exchange.
Maybe, but since Mile answered so casually, she'll likely outlive us all.
That's right. She'll be wrinkly and old, surrounded by children listening to her altered folktales.
I can picture it now.
You really think so?
Of course. Things do seem strange in these woods. The deeper we go into it, the fewer small animals and monsters we see. And the stronger mid-size or larger monsters that would usually be in deeper or underground areas have come out into the open. That leads us to one conclusion.
Something caused their territories to switch around. Is that it?
Yes, either a powerful creature has appeared or a creature's incursion is behind the sudden change in habitat.
It could be that a monster or an Earth Dragon or maybe even a Fenrir class has appeared. Looks like it got away. I thought I'd be able to hit it.
The fact that it was able to dodge a surprise attack like that means it's highly intelligent and has very good reflexes.
So, in addition to being one of those higher-level monsters that Mile was mentioning earlier, it also seems to be a skilled observer.
It might be difficult for us to handle this one on our own. I think we should head back for now and return with a large-scale search party.
Hold up. Would you mind if we searched a little longer? The investigation team is lost out there somewhere, and this is a dangerous situation. The sooner we find them, the better. And in a worst-case scenario, if I go all out and don't hold back, I think I'd be able to fight an Earth Dragon or a Fenrir-class monster.
You might be right about that, but it's still risky.
All right, listen up. Change of plans then. Starting now, we let Mile help in whatever way she can.
Right.
And we'll do everything we can without holding back as well.
Right. Area that are likely to attack.
That's for sure. I don't hear any kind of animal noise at all. No woodland creatures, no monsters. The only thing around here is plant life.
Do you think that means we're getting closer and closer to whatever's causing this phenomenon in the forest? Hey, Mavis. Take these.
What are they?
Each of those vials contains something micro-sized rendered in a liquid state that will help boost your strength of heart. I call this little concoction Micross.
Hey there, it's been a while. Let me hop in and explain. What Mile can't tell them word for word is that each of these receptacles is packed full of us nanomachines. If Mavis, or anyone for that matter, chooses to drink it, we will be able to enhance their body as if they were leveled up by a magical power. However,
once it's consumed, the potion takes a heavy toll on the body. I have to admit, after I made it, I hesitated over whether or not I should even give it to you. If it becomes necessary, please use it, but know that if you do, you can't take more. Enemies! About 300 meters ahead. I count 8 of them, and they're headed straight for us.
They're probably allies of whatever was spying on us yesterday.
They seem human, but their speed is definitely inhuman. 200 meters.
A melee fight would have us at a disadvantage. We should just keep walking as though we don't know they're coming, and when they spring their ambush, we'll launch a counterattack.
They've split into 2 groups, so keep your eyes peeled and watch your backs.
Earth Pillar!
Water Sphere!
Stop right there!
Beast people?
What the hell? They're just a bunch of kids.
Lay down your weapons and surrender. As long as you don't resist, you have my word that you won't be harmed. And be warned, there are more of us in hiding all around you. There's no escape.
Let me give you a warning. As long as you don't resist, we won't kill you. Switch to plan Erupt.
Are you trying to mess with us? Who do you think you are, little girl? I know you want to, but don't kill them. Go! What?
Now's our chance, right?
Hey, is everyone all right?
Looks like all the beast people are retreating.
Okay. All beast people have an acute sense of smell. We'll need to continue using Mile's search magic to keep track of their movements from afar.
Understood. One of them said, I know you want to, but don't kill them, didn't he?
Yes, he did. And their attacks dictated they wanted to disarm and capture us.
That team we're looking for, do you think maybe they were captured by the same beast people?
It is possible. Whoa, what is all this? Wouldn't have guessed chasing after those beast people would have led us to something like this.
So what do we do?
Stopping now and returning with the information that there are beast people out here doing something on a massive scale is probably the smart thing to do, considering their numbers and our lack of information.
But the quest we agreed to take on was to search for the investigative team.
Yes, that's true. And if that team is being held at this location somewhere and a large-scale military force moves in, then they could be used as hostages, or even killed as a warning to outsiders.
Let's wait for nightfall and do some scouting.
What do you know? Looks like our hunch was right.
So what now? I've got this. Just leave it to me.
Nice work, Mile. That sleep magic sure does come in handy.
You can use that kind of magic too? If we rely on you too much, we really will end up being good for nothing. Sorry about that.
Who are you?
You're the investigation team, right? We're the hunters who have been charged with finding and rescuing you.
But you're just a bunch of kids. Why'd you take up...
For now, let's get you out of here.
Thank you, but please, rescue the professor too.
Wait, you mean you're not the scholar of the party?
I'm just her assistant. Yesterday, after the Beast people discovered that she was a scholar, they took her to the ruins for some reason.
By ruins, you mean those ancient buildings nearby, right?
Is that what the Beast people are doing here? Digging those things up?
We should leave their objectives aside for the time being. First things first, we need to free the investigation team, and that includes the professor.
That's crazy. You think you can take on the Beast people? Their physical abilities are far greater than those of humans. And there's no way kids like you could...
Step away from the bars. There, let's go. It's better if we sneak out this way than leave through the front door. Just so you know,
what's nearby. We'll find out where they're keeping the professor, rescue her, and then meet up with you there.
Got it. What's this? Another group of humans? It's the girls from the woods.
I thought you looked familiar. Has everyone healed up from the butt kicking we gave you?
Keep your guards up this time. They aren't ordinary people.
We've got no time to waste here, so let's go straight to Plan Z.
Full power, full speed, incapacitate the enemy.
Understood.
That means it's finally time to give this stuff a try. Let's do this, Micross. Godspeed sword 1.5 times speed!
Whoa, she's fast! No human should be able to move like that.
Amazing! The power-up of it fire!
Ultra hot water current! I don't have a particular name for this skill, so... You guys brought the professor here, didn't you? Where is she?
Deep in the ruins. But I suggest you stay away.
And why is that?
You won't come back alive.
Wow, what a cliched threat.
If that's what you think, then go ahead.
What in the world is all this? Some kind of altar, maybe? Are the Beast people worshipping some ancient god? Look there, on the wall. There's writing and carvings. It's not in any language I'm familiar with. I don't recognize the drawings either.
Carol makes quite an impression.
I've never seen anything like this in my life. Is it a world someone dreamed up? They aren't just imaginings. Someone felt the need to set these images down for a record of another life they led. So after devoting a great amount of time and effort, they were able to create this. You're the professor, right?
We accepted a quest from the guild to save you. What? A child?
Are you alright? Yes, thank you. How were you guys able to make it this far inside? There were guards everywhere. Wait, don't tell me you...
These Beast people are cruel, locking up a child like this.
I am not a child! You're humans, aren't you? In that case, I'm older than all of you combined.
Huh?
You're a dwarf? No, I'm an elf! Sorry about... Salutations. Well, like my friend was saying, we accepted a quest from the guild to rescue you. Now that we have, let's get out of here. Well, I appreciate all the trouble you went through to help me. I'm afraid leaving just isn't possible. Huh? Nobody can escape from this place. It isn't the Beast people who are running things down here. Oh. An earth dragon? So this is the cause of all the strange goings-on in the forest.
It doesn't seem like it's just gonna let us escape.
Stand back. Let us take care of this. Hold on! Everyone listen!
Godspeed sword, go!
Now flame sphere! Water ball ultra hot! Fusion magic! Yes! What the...
That's some impressive magic, for humans anyway.
It can talk?
This creature is no ordinary earth dragon. It's the strongest monster in the world, an elder dragon. Mile, run for it! Mile, no! Is she... Say something!
It could come for you at any time. Death waits for no one.
She's not dead. Maya wouldn't die on it!
She's already dead.
She's not!
If it becomes necessary, please use it. But know that if you do, you can't take more than one vial at a time.
This seems pretty necessary. I don't care about the consequences. It's now or never. Now extra Godspeed sword! 1.5 times speed!
Time for maximum flame sphere!
0-0 magic number 1.
Behold, rock reveal!
Impressive. You managed to scratch me. Congratulations are in order. How amusing.
No matter what it takes.
Your bravery is an act of futility. I am not an opponent you could ever hope to defeat.
Good morning, sleepyhead. Rise and shine.
Hey, Keiko. Good morning.
I can't believe you. You lie around the house all day like a fluffy, woolly blob.
You make that sound bad.
But if it's that or almost getting hit by a truck while saving a kid, then as your sister, I'd rather you stay lazy.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
By the way, dear, what were you watching before you went to sleep last night?
It was Stone Age Boy Gaiatrus, though I really shouldn't watch it. All it does is make me want to eat meat.
Yeah? Then today I'll hunt down a mammoth and bring it back for my daughter.
Dad, why do you suddenly have a stone axe?
I can't drink monkey-made sake, but Kuchikami sake from your name, made by a lovely high school girl, that'd be fine.
I'm with you there.
Why are you all such otaku nerds? Can't we just talk about something that
Warmth of my family. That was more than enough happiness to carry me through. And even if I had never been reincarnated. Hard to believe we graduate from Eklund Academy tomorrow. It happened so fast.
Yeah, I guess 3 years isn't really that long, is it? Are you hearing this, Oriana? These two are talking like absolutely nothing has happened over the last 3 years.
Apparently, neither one of them has the faintest idea of how much they dragged us around. And never hesitates to dive into trouble to help someone.
And then there's Adele, her chief counselor, who comes up with the most terrible schemes. And then there's the two of us caught in their wake. How tragic.
And before we knew it, we were known as the Wonder Four throughout the Academy. Sob.
Monica, Oriana, I'm so sorry. It was never my intention to do anything like that.
We're only joking, silly. We're not from prestigious families, but that didn't matter. You were still our friends. We'll treasure every experience we had with you over these last 3 years. It was the adventure of a lifetime.
Cut it out. Do you have to say such embarrassing things? But you're right about how special it was. Thank you, Adele. Meeting you, getting to know you, and becoming your friend is something that I will always take pride in.
I don't know what to say. Same here. And thanks to all of you, the disputes within Viscount Ascom's lands were resolved. And I was long after graduation. We'll still be friends, won't we?
Yes, of course.
Though our paths may part, those happy days at school spent with my dearest friends will continue on in my memories. Even if I had never put my life on the line. Or not. How much longer are these impossible dreams going to keep what's going on in reality at bay? When will it end? This is different. Nothing like this has happened since I reincarnated. Not one of my attacks did anything against that dragon. And that hit I took hurt so much. When I think there's a good chance I might die again, I just get so terrified. That's the reason you're not getting up? Come on, it's an elder dragon. It stands at the top as the most powerful being in this world. I'm only half of its level. Without more power, there's just no way I can life, remember? And now you're all like, please, I need more power. Championship level dumb. She's right. There's not much point in standing up if that's what you think. Usually in the past, if I was in a life or death scenario and tried to get up, you'd say, no, stop! Don't do it, Mile! I beg you! I'm afraid you might actually die this time. While you tried to stop me, Schumann's Piano Concerto in A minor, Opus 54 would be playing. We don't need all this. Without that accident, I could have led a happy life, even without reincarnating. If I'd been smarter about handling my life, I could have stayed with the first friends I ever made forever. It's the same even now. People seem to think of me as a very capable person. But in the end, I'm not. As hard as I try, nothing ever works out right. That doesn't matter, though, does it? Take this seriously! What would even be the point? I'm already done. Not just as Adele von Oskam, but in your current life as Mile. I don't know. Do I even have a choice here? Maximum Flame Sphere! Even if the opponent's a powerful Elder Dragon, Mile would never die so easily! That's right! She's just being lazy again!
So until she decides to wake up, we're going to have to protect her!
Reina, Pauline, and Mavis, what are you doing?
Listen up. Let's vow that as long as crimson blood runs through our veins, we will never betray our friends. Nothing will ever destroy our friendship.
That oath we all swore. That's right. We are still bound as the Crimson Vow.
All of you are so weak. Why won't...
Using them to excavate the ruins of ancient civilizations?
This is what happens when inferior creatures get cocky. I'm surprised you managed to inflict this much damage on me. Maybe I'll just go ahead and kill you like I did the first girl.
Magic Seal!
What was that? Did you just say you were going to kill my friends?
You? Impossible!
There she is. Took you long enough.
Honestly, you really do sleep in way too much.
As the night of our party, it's a little embarrassing for me to say this, but...
Kick that dragon's butt, Mile!
No way! Why aren't you dead? And the strength of your magic just now! What was that?
There's only one reason why you're about to lose. Just one simple answer that explains it all.
Shut up, human! My attack didn't reduce you to ashes? That's not possible!
Well, if those in the know think about it logically, the answer is pretty simple.
Indeed. Remember, Miles' thought waves are half as strong as the strongest Elder Dragons. However,
there are lots of Elder Dragons, and only one of them is at the top. They're not all of equal strength.
when you first encountered this Elder Dragon, you were caught off guard and afraid. That caused a disruption in your brainwaves. The thought of your friends dying caused a rage that forced all that back into shape. And now, in your current focus state...
There's no way I'm gonna lose.
Why? Why doesn't it work?
Now, magic energy, build and collect! Spirit, no wait, magic gun!
What are you howling about down here, Wens?
Look, there are humans here too.
Oh boy.
Playing again, are you? The honored eldest told you about this before. You shouldn't mistreat those that are lesser than us. Hold on a second. You mean you were the one being bullied?
An elder dragon cowering from being picked on by a human? One can't help but laugh.
One was bad enough, but three? Ah, cowards!
Defense magic, now! Layer it!
Huh?
Crap, I couldn't make it through!
This can't be! What was that?
Human magic almost broke through Elder Dragon magic. Our magic?
No! Hyper Ray!
That's too much!
Still no!
She took that attack and can still stand?
No way! What kind of human is she?
No matter what happens, I won't let you hurt my friends! Let's do this, Nano. I need you to lend me your strength.
Right.
Magic energy. Collect!
Nothing you try will work. We can take whatever sort of pathetic human magic you throw at us.
Go!
But how? That was only a human's Fireland spell.
You seem to have the wrong impression here. That magic wasn't my Firelance spell. It was merely a low-level fireball.
What?
Actually, that was my Firelance. It was just more fun to let them think it wasn't. There was something different about that attack. It seemed stronger than usual.
Have you forgotten how this process works, Smile? 3.27 times.
Over 3 times stronger? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
What's with this girl? Is she really even a human?
I'd like to know the same thing.
Excuse me! If you'd all just surrender and explain whatever's going on here to me, it'd really help a lot.
Cease your prattling, human. Everyone, full strength!
There may be 3 of you, but I don't stand here alone. I have my life as high school girl, Misato Kurihara, as well as my life as a young lady of noble birth, Adele von Ascom. And to make 3, my new life as Mile, the Sea Rank Hunter. Magic energy charged to 120%!
She blocked it!
Impossible!
Just what in the world are you?
My name is Mile.
Mile!
Yes? Is everyone okay?
Hey, hold on a minute. Don't treat this like it's no big deal.
Those elder dragons sure were tough, right?
That's an understatement. Normally, an entire army couldn't even hope to defeat an elder dragon. Just who in the world are you?
Right. This sort of reaction is normal. I mean, one girl single-handedly defeating 3 elder dragons. Even Rena and the others must be weirded out.
An awkward little washboard flat pipsqueak who seems grounded but is actually scatterbrained.
Who considers herself to have common sense but is desperately lacking.
What? So, how can this weird little girl you just described defeat elder dragons?
That's pretty obvious too, isn't it?
With secret family techniques. That's how. The painful side effects of using too much meat gross are here!
How about some healing magic?
Hey, I feel better.
Stop trying to avoid the question. All right, fine. I won't ask about this anymore, and I won't report what happened to the guild, okay? After all, my mission was to investigate the strange phenomena in the forest. Have to say, takes precedence here.
Yeah, that's a good point. Would you be willing to answer our questions now? Or do the 3 of you want to go again?
We are in search of the remnants of a lost civilization.
A lost civilization?
You mean the prehistoric one?
Huh?
A legendary country that's said to have prospered long, long ago. Its people weren't magic users. Even so, information on distant lands, the depths of the sea, the sky, even the stars, they controlled it all. There was no famine or war. It was even said to be the land of the gods.
Wow. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. But how could such an advanced civilization crumble like that?
That question is exactly why people doubt its existence. But if the Elder Dragons are searching for it, then that lends much more credibility to the theory.
It would be too conspicuous for us to work out in the open. So we ordered the Beast People to search for ruins and artifacts.
Remnant from that country?
Unfortunately, it seems this place was a temple created by later worshippers of that lost empire. In other words, this site is a failure.
Sorry to hear that.
Therefore, we will leave these lands behind. That goes for the Beast People, too. They will encroach upon this domain no longer. That should leave you with no difficulties, correct?
Yes, that will suffice.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
No, we're in yours. You covered for us so well. We appreciate it.
I have the distinct feeling that our paths will cross again someday. Until then.
We heard all about it. As long as the Crimson Vow is around, the guild and the Kingdom of Tills are completely safe.
That's right. Just leave it to us.
We're back!
Something amazing, huh?
I know it's short notice, but do you think we could arrange a feast for tonight?
With no limits on the budget this time. I'll get right on it!
I feel alive again!
Dinner tonight sure was fun, wasn't it?
I must be tired. This heat's really getting to me.
Guess it's about time to get out then.
I'm going to stay in a little longer. Yes, that will suffice. But I'd like to ask you one question first.
What is it?
Why would elder dragons, who are the strongest creatures of this world, need the lost civilization in the first place?
That I cannot tell you.
Even if it means I must fight you again, I cannot divulge that information.
Hey, Ness, so what is it?
That info is classified.
Huh?
Nanomachines receive wishes. We get them in the form of thought waves. We grant them when we have the power to do so, meaning our existence is simply a tool. However, answering your question would involve revealing some highly classified information. Thus, your wish cannot be granted.
Meaning, their goal is something big that's somehow connected to that classified information?
That would also be confidential. I can't say. Sorry, Mile.
It's alright. Thanks anyway.
This other world you'll be born into has seen the rise and fall of many civilizations. Even now, with the addition of nanomachines, there is no hope for further evolution. The result of which is a world that all of us have cast aside. One that merely continues to exist.
That sounds like such a difficult world to be in. Why would you choose to reincarnate a world without any kind of god? What is it? Something wrong? Sorry, didn't mean to wake you. Just had a weird dream, that's all. Really. Are you feeling alright? You seem kind of out of it. Sorry about that. I just dozed off, that's all. Sorry.
Mile, you handle the one headed your way.
What is this thing? I want to talk to them about these things. They worry me. But to do that, I'd have to tell them about me being reincarnated. I can't do that. Thank you for all you've done for me. Take care of yourselves, okay?
Are you sure this is the right thing to do?
I always thought I wanted a much more unstable place than I thought it was. The Elder Dragons are desperately trying to find out more about the lost civilization. But why? Their plans might not happen for 100 years. Or could happen as soon as tomorrow. This world has no gods to protect it. Divine intervention won't happen. I don't know what I can do, but I can't just ignore it. Because I found something in this world that's much more important than my own happiness.
Been a while since we've seen the school.
No kidding. What in the world are you three doing here?
Are you kidding me? What a ridiculous question. It's obvious you've been worried about something.
But all of you were sound asleep. How'd you know I left? We were faking it.
Princess, won't you consider engaging in a knight's services?
This journey I'm embarking on is more dangerous than anything we've ever done.
Since when does that matter?
We're your friends. Of course we'll help you. The dangers won't stop that. Understand?
There's only one thing that's important to us, so we have to ask. Answer truthfully. Mile, do you
like being with us or not like it? You mean you can't tell? The answer should be so obvious. I love you. I don't want to go anywhere without you.
Same here, Mile. Oh, Mile, you're ridiculous.
There's actually another thing I wanted to talk about.
What is it?
Why do all of you sneak out on your own and leave me behind? We're friends, aren't we?
Sorry about that.